jersey up there. I think Donovan McNabb played football here. A lot going on. A lot of action. I'm going to be walking around trying to talk to people, just give you guys the vibe of what's going on. If you want to follow along on the brackets, here's what you need to do. You need to go to smoothcomp.com and look for the ADCC Open Chicago. And then you'll be able to click into the brackets. And if you guys have got a particular match that you want to see, you let me know in the comments. We won't get to, well, I shouldn't say that you want to see, because we can't really show you the matches. But we're going to walk around, talk to everybody. We'll keep you updated on the results. I got the brackets here on the trusty iPad, and we'll be going through. Alex is on the camera. Keelan is not here. I'm going to go get this other microphone. We're going to walk around and talk to some people.
So I'm going to leave your mic live, so just chitter chatter.
Yeah, I'll just be talking it up. Jake Watson's here. He's on commentary. What's up, Jake? Oh yeah, you get a mic for a second.
Am I getting videotaped right now?
Oh yeah, you're live
absolutely.
on the stream, dude.
Okay, good. Well, hey, I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be here at ADCC Chicago, commentating some of the best matches at the tournament.
Which division do you have here?
I have a whole smorgasbord.
Adult advanced 70, under 70 kilos.
Listen, brother, I got all of them. I got the Smooth Comp right here, which you guys can follow along at smoothcomp.com for the ADCC Chicago Open, as well as at Flow Grappling on Mat 2. I'll be commentating all day. Much to my chagrin, Brandon Mccaghren, collaborating with ADCC on his YouTube channel, which is a pleasure to be on that. You guys can follow me on my YouTube channel at Jake Watson Media and on Instagram at Jake Watson Media. That's called shameless self-promotion.
And I like that. We like that kind of thing here. This is not the official stream.
Oh, it's not just a test? I thought it was
just not the official stream with Flow.
Oh, yeah, no.
So we could say what we want to say.
The mic is off right now.
You could sing a song. Don't do it.
I was about to say, have you sang the national anthem on your...
No, not yet.
Oh, say...
All right, don't do that again.
You like singing, though.
Don't do it again.
I literally see you collaborating with Eddie Bravo.
Don't.
Which, by the way, I'd love to come. And if you guys need a keyboard player or a guitar player, or even just a triangle player, I am.
How long you been playing guitar?
4 years. I've been.
Nunchuck Alex is shaking his head.
Nunchuck Alex?
That's the nunchuck.
This man holding the camera?
Yeah, we just call him Nunchuck.
What? I can use the nunchucks, too.
I believe that before I believe you play guitar.
Are you serious?
Come on, dude.
That's so rude, actually.
Come on, dude.
No, I'm actually a little...
You actually sent me video of it. I'm just...
Yeah, yeah!
I'm just talking trash.
Literally a song I wrote. Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, yeah. No, I would love to jam with you.
All right.
That'd be cool.
All the stuff set up at the gym.
I know.
When you're in town.
You get to meet Eddie Bravo and have deep, enthralling conversations with him.
No, I'm talking about at my gym.
Oh, is that your gym, too?
Yeah. We got it all set up at
Are you serious?
Gym. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We play every Sunday night.
In Decatur,
every
Alabama.
Sunday night. If you're in town, you want to hear some dudes that aren't very good play music, we're available.
I would absolutely love that. But anyway.
What matches should I go to here? There's Ernesto right there. This dude right here is a G.
Yeah. I think
he's got Paul Ardea right there in his corner.
Yeah, Paul Ardea is an absolute menace.
Yeah, man. And Paul's brother Sergio is in I think the 70 or the 77.
Well,
today.
There's a lot of interesting characters to walk around and go talk to. I think it would be a good idea for you to go try to see Dan Monasoyo.
Give me this mic, dude.
Right, dude.
We're finished, bro.
Okay, bro.
I'll be back. I love you. Okay, friends, come with me. I have the illustrious Jay. Take this microphone. This is Jay Watkins. Listen, Jay Watkins. He's 120 years old.
Pretty much.
And he still grapples twice a day.
I try.
He runs 10th Planet over in Indianapolis.
That's right.
That's right. Me and Jay have a long and storied history.
Yeah.
I broke his foot one time. I remember that. You remember that?
Yeah, I was working on my leg lock defense, and he had it. And I'm like, go ahead, man. I've been working on my defense. Pop. And then I limped into church with him the next day. I couldn't even really walk.
I took him to church. You know what I'm saying? I took him to church. Who all you got here, man?
I got Ian.
Oh, there's Ian.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see
Ian.
Turn the camera over here to Ian. There's
One of
Ian.
the top coaches.
And he's got like an Indiana Pacers like
Yeah,
rash
that's our
guard
new
on.
rash guard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got Thomas.
Thomas.
Coaches class students. Got Matt. He competed today.
What up? How'd it go? You competed today? Oh, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Let me get this mic. Okay. Tell me about your experience, dude. Tell me your name first of all.
Matt Smith, Indianapolis. Today was definitely an experience. Didn't get the results I wanted, but that just makes me want to grind even harder knowing that I got the 2 best coaches in the fucking world. So I don't know if I can say
You
that.
can say anything you want. You're a grown
So I
man.
got the 2 best fucking coaches in this fucking world. So I know that next ADCC in Florida, I promise I'm going to be number 1 on that podium. So if you're in my division, watch out now.
Watch yourself. What bracket were you in?
I was in the intermediate 83 kilos. Next time I'm going to be at the one right below it. So
All right, word. Good job, dude. Way to throw it out there. You competing all over the place? You competing a lot?
yeah, I'm competing actually next weekend and the weekend after that.
Dang.
So
I remember, like, when I was coming up, like, if you did that, you were a crazy person. But now everybody does that. There's a competition somewhere every weekend, man.
yeah, I try to get into every single one that we go to, and these 2 gentlemen always take time out of their days.
These 2 guys here?
These 2 guys.
These 2.
Yeah, these guys always,
Now-
make the drive to.
Can you confirm or deny that Jay Watkins is a trash ball? He's just a trash. He's trash.
I
True or
can't. I
false?
can't say that. False. False.
Jay, turn and look over there for just a second. Now's your chance, dude.
False.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, you heard it here first. Jay Watkins is pretty cool. All
10
right,
feet for life, baby.
thanks, dude. We'll hit it up next time. Jay, let me come back to you. How many athletes did you have here today?
We had 3 today and 1 tomorrow.
All right, who's on tomorrow?
Future rock star right here.
Oh, this young gentleman here
3-second put
Got
him
his-
to sleep last tournament.
got his hair like he liked. 3 seconds.
Yeah, he took the guy's back and the guy went to sleep in 3 seconds. Yeah, I sent it to Eddie. Yeah,
That don't even make sense.
yeah, it was great. I'll show it to you later.
Okay,
was
we'll
awesome.
take a look at it.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, I got to
Yeah.
keep it moving.
Absolutely,
baby.
man.
All right, love you, man. Nope.
Okay, that's
Nope,
good
just
too.
today. Love you, man. All right. Hey, thanks, man. Okay. Oh, I see Reese Lefevre creeping around over here. Let me see if I can creep up on him. What's up, Reese? What's going on, dude? Here you go. You're on the stream, dude.
Oh, yeah?
You're live on the stream.
What's
Listen, this is
happening,
the PGF Season 4 champion.
Yes,
He's
sir.
over at New Wave now. You're in the bracket today. Which bracket are you in?
70 kilograms advanced. So
7.
yes, sir.
You had
Yes,
a match
sir.
yet?
Not yet. I'm about to come
You
up.
had a
and
bye
fill
in the
bell.
first round, right?
Yeah,
I think I saw that on
yeah.
your
I'm
bracket.
like the last person to go on my whole bracket. So
You're
yeah.
gonna be here on
Right here
what's
on
this-
mat 3. Yes,
Mat
sir.
3. All right,
Or
dude.
mat 2. Sorry, I lied.
Okay,
yeah,
mat 2.
Mat 2. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So do you know who you got up first?
Kyle Perkins is, I believe. I just watched him compete. Looks like he's a leg lock guy. That's about it. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling pretty confident with it.
Good. You should be feeling pretty confident, dude. You're winning all over the country these days.
Working on
You're
it,
the
man.
man, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
How's training going over there at New Wave?
Oh, that's good, man.
I
That's
see
good.
you're the Uki a lot.
Yeah. That's
Getting thrown around.
definitely part of my job out there for sure. But yeah, no, man, I'm feeling pretty good. Training's going great. I'm feeling good. Feeling ready for today. I think the biggest guys are like Gavin Corby on the
Yeah,
other
Corby's in
side,
the bracket.
stuff like that. So yeah.
Mejia's in the bracket.
Yeah. I actually just got done warming up with him. So yeah, it's cool, man. I'm excited to face those guys. Those guys are definitely the top 2 guys to worry about in the division. So it'll be fun, man. I'm looking forward to facing either one and hopefully taking home a gold.
go,
It's
champ.
always a goal. Yes, sir.
All right, dude.
Appreciate it, brother.
Get your head in the game.
Appreciate it, guys. Yes,
Reese
sir.
Lefevre, tell them where they can follow you.
Follow me at Reese is BJJ. See you guys.
All right, dude. You're the man. Okay, let's keep roaming around. Hey, let's make sure we're going to get a little stretch on this thing. Yeah, hold on, wait. We gotta get both these guys.
This is
ready.
a local legend right here. This is
Brandon.
this is Matt. This is the king of Wicker Park.
How you doing? All right.
Yeah, we got Guram Gegeshizzi up next from HQ representing headquarters. Carlson Gracie, he's up next on mat 2.
All right, here on mat 2?
Yep.
All right, so tell everybody your name.
My name is Matt Kluger.
All right, and you're right here at Carlson Gracie HQ?
Yep,
you said?
representing Carlson Gracie headquarters.
How long you been
Carlson
training?
Gracie Jr. I've been training since 2005.
Oh, this is
Put
an
this
old
water
hat.
bottle.
This is an old hat right here.
Yeah, just turned 40.
Oh yeah, I'm 43. You've been training a year longer than I have, so you out here even longer.
Took
So,
a couple years off
how
for the
many
knee
guys you guys got
reconstruction.
here?
We just got Guram Gegeshidze. He's going to be up next on mat 2.
What bracket is this? Is this
The 70 kilo, there's under 70 kilos bracket. Yep, there's
this is
14
the guy?
competitors.
You think
Yep.
this is the guy for the
Yeah,
bracket?
he's going to take the gold for sure.
Tell us about his game. What do we expect to see from him?
Man, everything. He's got everything. He's got top game, bottom game, plays guard well, shoots triangles.
Pressure passing.
Yeah.
The trademark.
Carlson Gracie passing.
The
Yep.
trademark. All right on, man. How long you known old Hollywood Mike over there?
Hollywood Mike, I've known since I started training at Carlson Gracie in 2014. Yep.
Right on, dude.
Great dude.
This is Mike was telling me that this is like a historic, like sports high school. Like tons of people have come out of here.
I believe so. I'm from the East Coast, so I don't
you
know.
don't know.
I moved here in 2014, but I know they got wrestling down here and stuff too. Yeah, so I
They
don't
got
know.
some wrestling.
Yeah, they got some wrestling.
I'm
yeah.
from Alabama. Not a ton of wrestling. We got a
Yeah.
couple of guys who are pretty good. But, all right, man.
Hell yeah.
Nice talking
Great to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you too, brother.
Yep.
Here, let me get that back from you. All right, you go handle your business. Oh, here he goes. All right. That guy's very excited. Oh, you can get some results out there. We can't show you guys too much of the actual matches, but we can show you what's coming up. Giovanni Carvalho from ATT Atlanta. I think he's the guy that just won that match. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. They're doing all the bracketing and stuff on Smooth Comp this time. They've been doing it on Arena.Flow Grappling. This is their first time doing it on Smooth Comp. It seems to be going pretty well. I think we're actually ahead of schedule here for the day. Yeah? Oh, what's up, Jordan? Look at this. We got a celebrity right here. Here goes Jordan Holly. Here's your talk back. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, we got a
Look
mic
at this,
for me.
dude.
Busted it out, man. Check 1, 2.
The man from Holy Grail. Now listen, here's what all the people want to know.
What do they want to know?
I know the answer because we've already had this discussion.
Okay.
But the people want to know, how do you say your last name?
How do I say my last name? It should be said Holly, but they Romanized it to Holy, and so either way y'all want to do it, it's spelled Holy, but you can say it Holly if you want, or J Holly, J
As a
Holy.
man whose last name is Mccaghren,
Right.
I understand sometimes you just gotta let people say it how
You
they
don't
want to say
mind,
it.
man. You don't mind, especially if it's pointing to Christ. It's fine with me, you know. So.
Oh man, this dude, him and Jake, they're always talking about church. These are some church boys out here. They'll be singing in the choir and everything out here.
Yeah,
you
you
break
ain't
one
kidding.
down for us?
Hey man, I've been listening to Psalms the whole time I've been preparing for this. So if you want to
Just
listen,
getting ready.
yeah, just getting ready, man.
Which Psalms do you listen?
Like
listen to?
Psalm 72 or 93. There's
Give
an
us
album.
a little bit of 72.
His
putting him
great,
on the spot.
His great dominion shall extend from the sea to shining sea. From the that's the.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Listen, that was more than I thought you were going to be able to come up with, dude.
Man, it's hard. I should have put my headphones in. I'm not gonna get it. You know what I mean?
All right, so you're in this 70,
Yep.
the 70 kilo bracket?
I got a buy in the first round, so I'm 66th to match. So about 11 matches out right now.
Okay, so you got some serious bangers in this.
Yeah, no, this is a really good
got
bracket.
Corbet.
Man. Yeah,
We got Mejia,
Mia, Barreto, Reese.
Fever.
Yeah, very good bracket here, even in the consolation bracket. So, you know, it's a fight wherever you go. Whenever you get to the top of the world, it's like, you know, what are you going to run from? You know what I mean? You got to fight him. So, I always look at it as like the guy right in front of me. I don't know who the guys are that are. I think this might be my next, whoever's fighting here might be my next round. Sometimes it's the guys that you don't know their names are the hardest ones because, you know, you have no clue, you know?
Oh, here goes this Gegeshidze.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's working that Kimura. He got it.
Oh, he got it, yeah.
Dang.
I don't know, what flag is that?
That's Carlson Gracie.
No, where's he from, dude?
I think Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah, not
like-
where I'm from,
no, where you're
Alabama,
from, right?
Georgia.
I'd say
he's
that's a
from
different
Georgia.
flag then,
Yeah, he's
man.
Georgian.
Oh, I see.
Gegeshidze.
That might be my
That's a
match,
wild
that's
last name.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
That's wilder than Holly.
Hey, we'll have to fight over who's going to get their name mispronounced, right?
All right, so the last name is Holly.
It is Holly.
But the school name
is the Holy Grail.
Is Holy Grail.
Yes.
So really, this is all your fault.
Yeah, it is really. I played the double meaning there with the name, so.
So
just go with Holy, Holly, whatever you feel like, man.
dude, give them both.
Yeah, whatever
It's
you
only
like,
one.
man.
It's only 2 syllables
Yeah,
each time.
don't matter to
You're
me.
only up to 4 syllables if you give it both.
Yeah, there ain't no Jordan Holly or Jordan Holy, so I guess I'll claim both names.
Jordan Holy Holly.
There you go.
You,
Billy
if,
Holly.
If somebody was going to do both, would you want them to go Holy and then Holly, Because that would imply that you were in yourself holy.
Well, I sort of strive to be holy, as the Lord is holy. But yeah, I guess I'll go with Holly since I'm not that.
Let's go Jordan Holly.
Let's
holy.
go with Holly then. Holly holy. Holly getting to holiness.
Holly holy. That sounds like you're raising a ruckus somewhere if you're from the south.
I'm lifting up my hand.
We're kicking up a Holly holy. All right, dude.
Hey, bud, I appreciate it.
Good to see you, man. I always love watching you.
Man, thanks, man.
I get to call a lot of this guy's matches. He's been down to CJJ and EBI and every other initial that there is. He beats up on some people sometimes. That's a leg locking fool. Let's see what's going on. This is the man right here. You wanna say anything to the people right here before you jump out there?
Yeah, I'm about to fight, but I'm looking forward to. I think we got Jordan Hall on the other side, Gavin Corbet. I'm interested in who's going to pass by. I have a feeling it might be Gavin, but I'm good to fight either one. I think both of them have good leg locks, both pretty good attackers, and I'm looking forward to fight both of them. I won't lie. I found out who Jordan Hawley was like 2 weeks ago, so I was watching
He's
him.
pretty good. He's a strong. Oh, here, let me give you this mic right here. You can take this one right now. Yeah, he's a super solid leg locker. He's got good. It surprises me sometimes when I see people that are really strong leg lockers that actually have a pretty strong, like traditional, like mount. Heavy passing game, but he is one of those guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely see a way for him to beat Gavin. Gavin's really good in the leg locks. He did really good exchanges with Adam Benny U and Gianni before. So I expect him to be able to play good in the leg locks. I think that's a good recipe to be able to beat Gavin, just because he might have to fall onto the wrestling at the end. It's going to be an interesting match. I'm definitely going to be watching it so I can fight the winner of that.
But you're expecting you and Corbett in the final.
I am
That's
currently.
Expect to see.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where they can follow you. What's coming up next for you? Like I just saw you on AIGA. I had to get ready for that AIGA, so I was watching the season 1.
Yeah.
And so I was watching a ton of your matches from that. Of course, I've been seeing you out here at pretty much all of these opens. Have you been to all of them so far?
I've been to close to all of them. I wasn't for Dallas. You guys can all find me at Dominator Mejia on Instagram and any social medias. Next up, I got a 5,000 bracket with Enigma in about 2 weeks, and then after.
Where is that?
That's gonna be in Austin. It's gonna be Austin out there. It's for 5K. We have some big guys like DeAndre Corbet. There's Jordan Hawley's in that division as well. I think Josh Cisneros is in there as well. So there's some big guys, and then
that's pretty crazy. That's a pretty even just those 4. That's a pretty wild.
It's pretty great. Yeah, it's a pretty great bracket. And then from there, I was trying to look for something at the end of the month, maybe doing like a Midwest finishers or something like that. See if I can get on the prelims for who's number 1, and then ADCC trials next month.
All right, man.
Yeah.
I love watching you do your thing, bro.
Thanks
yeah,
so much.
you're a savage. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, no problem.
It's one of the baddest dudes in the world at his weight. Okay, let's see who else we can scalp at. Here goes this is a wild man right here. It's Scotty P. You're live, baby.
Awesome. Good to see you.
Yeah, what's going on? You already competed?
Yes,
He's feeling a little sweaty.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. I gotta just look at his demeanor to see if he won or not. That's a no. That's a no. He didn't look like he was happy about it. Tell us what happened in your division so far.
I had my first round. I was able so I pulled guard. I got my deep half sweep, and I was able to come up on top, attack the back, and get a back take.
Oh, I was totally wrong. You threw me off with the sad face, dude.
I was just trying to see if you believe me.
Yeah. All right, so 1-0 so far.
Yes, sir.
Next.
His name is Evan Rosenborough. I watched some footage on him. He's going to try to wrestle me, but I'm going to try to deep half sweep him.
Everything's about the deep half. You know I'm a deep half lover.
Yes, sir.
I'm a deep half lover. Okay, so what's your favorite play to make from the deep half?
Well, if I can, I like to go straight to DOA and attack the leg.
Oh, you just trying to get under there and switch it to the legs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But a lot of times, they defend the legs, so I just come and I'm pretty good for them.
Are you a big waiter sweep guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just roll them over.
Some people like Jeff Glover. He loves the deep half, of course. He's like one of the innovators. He don't care anything about the waiter. He's like, no, don't do the waiter. Just do A or B. A or B. That's what he was preaching to me last time I saw him.
I'm a big guy. I like to get on top. Yep. Get on top. Cradle, smush them.
And listen, you need to follow this guy on Instagram. He does some of I was biting on his content a little bit here recently. He's always doing the green screen with this. You have to get a iPhone Max, though, if you're going to get his head on your screen.
Yeah.
You can't be trying to look at him with like a Mini or a SE or something like that.
I'll take up the whole
You probably just want to go on an upgrade to an iPad. Tell everybody where they can follow you, what's coming up for you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Scotty P Breakdown on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I essentially just do breakdowns.
How's the YouTube coming?
It's going great.
What's your biggest platform?
YouTube.
YouTube? Oh, so I always saw you. I don't even think I've even seen you on YouTube. I've just been on Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On YouTube now.
60K on YouTube.
Oh! So celebrity.
I try to be. I want to bite on your content one of these days.
Let's do something together, dude.
I would love to.
Let's do something.
I would love to.
We're live stream. This is live right now. So
Awesome, man. Thanks to all the Dark Side team out in Houston. It's because of them I'm able to be here.
now he's saying that right now, but actually earlier I was hearing he was over here talking trash. And he said Dark Side was garbage. Now, I wasn't gonna. I ain't trying to start nothing, but he said, "Who's your main training partner over there?"
My main training partner?
Yeah.
Man, probably a blue belt, Josh Garza, but my coach
He said Josh Garza was trash. That's what he was saying just a second ago.
Yeah, Victor Postis is gonna break my ankles next time once he sees this.
Yeah. So I've been watching Dark Side. I mean, I was doing like those On It Invitational commentaries back in the day. I think the first time I ever did commentary was actually at On It. And the Dark Side guys are always piling in there. So y'all been hitting the scene up. Y'all been doing no gi and leg locks way before it was cool, man.
Way before it was cool.
Way before it was
coach
cool.
was a shunned white belt and blue belt back in the day. They wouldn't let him train at their schools, so it's funny how it goes full circle.
Yeah, now they're probably trying to bring him in to do seminars at their
The
schools.
same people bring him in to do seminars. Well,
When are you coming up next?
Should be here in a couple minutes.
All right, dude. Well, get your game face on.
Yes, sir.
One,
Yes,
one
sir.
last closing words.
Hey, Scotty P, please believe.
I believe Scotty P. Okay. There's all kinds of. This guy got 60K on YouTube. That's pretty good. He must be doing real good. I'm gonna jump in the chat here. Let's see if we can find something going on. Oh, Keelan's texted me. Okay. Where is this YouTube at? Oh, Haskew. Okay.
You guys need to get a little bit closer to him.
Okay. Let's be cutting out a little bit. Dang, look right here. It's a celebrity, Sean Applegate, dude. Yeah, the colors are a little bit washed out. You're right. I probably just had his mic off. Sorry, guys. Okay. Go over there with Isaac. He's going to take care of you for a second. Look who I got right here, guys. It's the legendary Sean Applegate. Sean, you're live on YouTube right now, dude.
I hope I don't say nothing bad.
I hope you do. All right. So tell me who you got here. I know we got Ryan. I know we got Kevin. You got anybody else?
No, just Kevin Buring, Ryan Aiken.
Okay. Yeah. I saw Kevin got a quick win over here on 5 earlier, but I just looked over and I saw he was about to go, and then I looked over for a second, and then they were raising his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
He does that a lot.
Man, he's just a young guy. He's 21, purple belt. He's been training 3 years. He's just all fire. You know what I mean?
It's crazy he's only been training 3 years.
Well, he trains full time, you know? So it's kind of like he's been training 3 years, but the equivalent of like more.
Yeah, but even at like a year in, he was dusting some pretty decent dudes.
Yeah. He's worked really hard, man. He's a great kid. I mean, I really like there's nothing but just he shows up every day and works super hard. You know what I mean?
Well, he's got good guidance. That helps a lot. Good room, good guidance, a handsome coach. Okay, so what about Ryan? Has he been up yet?
Ryan's been up twice.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he got 2 quick, maybe under a minute finishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just trying to get out there and get like going, you know, the first match or the first couple of matches, especially if they're fast matches, they can be really weird for the guys because it's like, how do I feel today? How is my brain working today? You know, and they got to shake all that out to feel normal. Sometimes you don't feel normal until match 3 or 4, which sounds insane because it's like.
No, it's kind of true though, especially if you're blowing through everybody super quick. You're not really like blowing that first wind.
No, yeah,
you know.
So that was the case with both of them.
That never really been an issue for me.
Yeah.
Never really had to worry about that too much personally.
They both subbed their guys. They all their matches are by sub so far. Kevin got a real tough Marcelo Garcia black belt in the first round. He just got into his game early and it worked out for him.
Yeah.
Ryan Aiken was basically the same story. Two tough opponents, but just got to his game really early. And his next match is against Stanley Rosen. So that's going to be a great.
That's going to be a great battle. We need to make sure we're over there for that. You got a time on that one? It's mat 5, or no, he's on mat 6.
Yeah.
What is that? That's not 6.
The last one, whatever that one is.
That first one over there in the corner.
That one in the corner.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure who Kevin has next. His division's like going slow. So.
Okay. All right. So here's the next question I have for you. Can you send me Randy Roden for the PGF this year?
I can talk to him.
I need the dump truck, dude.
Okay.
We need the dump truck in the PGF. What's he walking around at these days? About 260?
Not 260, but he's got to be over 200.
His legs, they're easy in the just 200, just dump.
I see it every day. He just comes right in there.
200 pounds of dump, dude.
Yeah, I'll talk to him and see about it. I know Elijah's coming out.
Yep.
So that'll be great, as always. And then I just got to see what Randy wants to do.
You interested in being one of the coaches this year? It's a lot of pressure.
Should be.
Your Scaff's one of the coaches this year.
Okay.
Me and TJ on the commentary and Scaff on coaching.
Okay.
Then we got Matt from Epic Roll is one of the coaches. And then the other 2 spots are open.
All right.
I know you always want me to hit you up later as it gets closer. So you still got a couple of weeks, but you know I want you to do it.
Let me, let me look at it.
I'm putting pressure on you, but it never works when you put pressure on Sean. So I'll pressure him, but no.
We'll figure it out. I would love to do it. It's a great experience every time. So I can't say anything like that. So I just got to look at my schedule. The guys have insane end of the year schedules.
Yeah.
You know, like Kevin is competing for the next 4 weekends in a row. Ryan's competing like twice in October, twice in November, and in December. So tell me about this subversive thing. Are they going to do a subversive at the finale?
Yeah. He's going to have a combat jiu-jitsu portion of the card at the PGF finale. It's November 4th. The first day of matches for PGF this season are going to be on October 30th. But then we're having the draft, the combine, and the draft on Sunday.
Okay.
So listen to what I'm doing with the coaches this year. I'm giving you the money to go and make your draft choices with.
Oh, okay.
So like if you're like, oh, listen, I got to have Elijah, you can start wheeling and dealing.
Oh, man.
Making trades, whatever. But we're going to let since last time we had the quintet, and so you got to kind of pick your order so the coach had more of a role. This year, no quintet, but you're going to have a way more, like, say in, like, your roster.
Play out like season 2?
Like season 3.
Oh, yeah, season 3.
Pretty much exactly as season 3 did.
Okay, cool. So it's just a 1v1 kind of
Yeah.
run through it, everybody fights this.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll fight everybody on the opposite teams, on the opposing teams, but you won't fight anybody on your team.
Okay. And then it's accumulative points the same way as it was
Yep.
before.
Yep.
Okay. And then on the finale, who's matchmaking for the finale for like super fights?
Me and Michael from Subversive. So
I know the guys are just like, if they're not 185, you know what I mean? They're like, we're trying to go do super fights, so.
we got spots for them.
Okay.
Anybody that wants it, they can definitely, especially if they want to do CJJ.
Well, Brian for sure wants to do it.
Okay, well,
He's trying to.
easy money.
And then
We'll make him main event.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to him
We'll
about
put
it.
him on there. Yeah,
He's got,
we'll make sure he gets
CJJ
taken care of.
CJJ title defense in December.
It's the 17th.
It's
Do we know who it is?
No, it's the
Oh, he's doing the bracket.
ABI.
So they're doing what, 205 or 85? So he's going to cut all the way to 85 again. That's his bracket. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy.
So anyway, I'm going to call it now. I'm talking a lot about
Good.
this, and I'm saying things that I don't know, but I think he's going to TKO everyone this time.
All right. You heard it here first, kids. Ryan Aitken, December 17th. Playa or Cancun? Do you know yet?
One of them.
We're going to Mexico, and Ryan Aitken said he's going to put that thing right there on everybody's face.
First run, all wins, no strikes thrown. Second one, all wins, all TKOs.
Okay, I love it.
They said when we did the no strikes thing, that was to prove a point, And then they were like, oh, well, you know, it's easy to do that if other guys are trying to hit you and it's just jiu-jitsu. You're like, all right, great. So what happens when he's trying to hit you now?
Now it's going to be very bad.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very bad.
So we just want to keep doing stuff like that, and so very interested in subversive, man.
Okay, we'll be ready to rock and roll. For sure, we'll get him a no-gi match. Like, if he wants a CJJ match, we're working on setting it all up with the commission and stuff, so that should be a go.
Okay.
I'm 90% sure that's a go, but definitely a no-gi match is a go.
This will be the first CJJ in Alabama ever.
I think so.
Oh, man,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, I'd love to be a part of that. That would be great.
All right, right on. Oh, look at this, Dominic Mejia. He's in a triangle. Here, you can flip to this real quick, just real quick. Dominic's on a triangle, but he lifted him up above his head. He's going to sink that. All right, you got to get it off there. Don't let him see. Oh, he got it. It was an arm lock. It was an arm lock they ended up getting him with. What else is going on with you, man? Anything big coming up?
I have a camp in October in Columbia, South Carolina. It's Mason Fowler, Luke Griffith, Dante Leon, Martin McCastell, Zach Maslany, and myself.
Dang.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's like a 3-day camp, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Columbia, South Carolina at Lycan MMA. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do that, and then just a bunch of tournament stuff, man. Honestly, I'm not doing a ton of seminars right now because it's just so much travel with the tournament.
Dude, that's the same thing with me. I already said 2024, my plan is 0 seminars.
Oh, wow, 0.
I'm trying to do a 0 seminars in 2024 because I'm just traveling so much with all of this stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I got to go, like next year for AIGA, I got to go to Kazakhstan twice. I got to go to Shanghai. I got to go to Istanbul. I got to go to Sao Paulo. And then plus all the whatever ADCC is going to do. And then whatever CJJ and EBI are going to do. So, yeah, and then I don't know when am I going to do a seminar, dude?
When do you have the time?
I don't.
And that's how I feel. It's like I can't really do that, and it's just like one more trip too. And like you have a family.
Exactly,
I have a family.
bro.
Funny enough, our wives were just
Yeah,
on vacation.
I actually haven't. Yeah, his wife Tori, my wife Lindsay, they're always doing vacations together, and they don't invite us. And Lindsay will pretend like I'm invited. She'll be like, "Oh, you can come," but I'm not invited. I'm not invited.
Yeah, Tori's the same way. Like, dang, I'm gonna be at the house by myself all week. She's like, well, you could come, and it's kind of like,
Yeah, you
don't mean that.
she don't mean
She
it.
does know. So
We need to go on a vacation together and kind of invite them, but I'm afraid they would actually come if we did that.
no, they will go.
That ain't right.
And then we're adding more travel to ourselves, trying to prove a point, which is not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm out. All right, never mind. We ain't vacationing together.
And she's gonna see this, and I'm probably getting beat up for this, so it's all good either way.
Oh, I'm getting beat up regardless of what I say. I don't have to worry about Lindsay watching any of my content because nothing could be more boring to her than me talking into a camera.
There. Yeah, I get it, man. But yeah, it's a thing. The travel is insane. I feel like people are like always like, yeah, man, you guys are so lucky to be traveling all the time. And in a lot of ways, yeah, that's
For
true.
sure that is true.
But also, it's like there's a toll, you know. And it's like for the seminars, the guys are like, hey, you're gonna be in this place. Can you do a seminar at my school? And it's like,
When am I going to do that?
like, okay, let's look at a schedule, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, dude, I got here yesterday at 9 a.m. I got to get up at 4 a.m. to get out of here tomorrow, you know? Who knows how long this is going to take, and then I'm going to be back out of here again.
You know what's nice though? It's Chicago. It's a pretty close flight from Atlanta. It's only like an hour and a half, right?
Quick, yeah.
Boom, pop, pop. That makes it way easier. That Kazakhstan flight, I left on Tuesday and I got there on Thursday.
Brother. Great, what an experience, but holy.
What did you think about AIGA? Did you like it?
Bro, I'm super excited.
I loved it.
Yeah, it looked great, dude.
I wasn't real sure about the 3 rounds thing, and then the rule set. The more matches I watched, the more I was like, man, this might be the rule set.
Right.
Like, I loved it, actually, before it was all said and done. Did you see they're doing $1 million for season 3?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So no press.
Oh, no, we're definitely trying to get the money. Like, literally within, like...
You're going to do, like, an Atlanta team?
Well, there'll be guys from Atlanta. You know, we may try to get other guys depending. I feel like with $1 million on the line,
We got to go try.
We gotta try, but the teams are gonna be just insane. So we need to do that too.
You're going to need to find a bunch of sponsors. The flights over there are super expensive.
What are we talking
Like $3,000. That's way more than flying to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because I came up here on Sky
And
Miles.
that's like per person, and you gotta bring 5 people. How many people?
No. You got to bring 7 minimum, and you need some backups too. So you're gonna have to find some people that want to jump in.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You keeping your eye on the mat over there? You need to get.
No, just watch it.
Okay.
I gotta make sure that I don't miss Kevin.
Yeah, for sure.
His division is going up right now. So anyway, yeah, so we're definitely going for the money. Within like a couple minutes of me seeing the post, just as I'm reading through it to slowly try to understand everything they're saying, I get a text from the guys, and it's just like money season, and they just had a picture of it, you know, and it's like, okay, let's go, you know what
Let's
I mean?
do it, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm 100% invested, so try to make that happen, and
it's a super professional promotion too, man.
Okay.
Like they were, like, as good as anybody, if not better than anybody I've worked with so far.
that's so good to hear.
Yeah, they rolled out the red carpet for all the athletes, all the staff. It was a phenomenal
That
experience.
genuinely makes it so much better, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna love it. And Kazakhstan's cool too. Yeah.
yeah, I saw some of your videos and stuff.
It was a great time, bro.
that
It was a great
fun.
time. I'm going back in December. I can't wait.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm down to like the 6 a year seminar thing where I just tell people like in January, like, all right, I'm booking them right now. Like the camp I have in October, I booked in January. You know, so it's
Yeah.
just like I'm booking them right now.
I'm doing 0. I'm going full 0. I say that. But if your boy gets broke, I might slide in your DMs.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is I love seminars because I love going out and meeting. Because, you know, when the seminars you do with new people.
Yeah.
So you get to meet all these new people. You get to introduce them. The thing with 10th Planet is, you know, years ago 10th Planet was so taboo and weird to people.
Yeah,
And then-
now everybody wants us to come through.
Yeah, like you could show up to people's gyms and they're like, wait, this guy's like kind of cool. Like, kind of thought he'd be a weirdo, you know? And you're like, okay, I am.
Nobody ever says that I'm cool. So I do like that you get that experience.
I don't know, dude.
That's not the one I get. I get the, you know, he has a YouTube channel. I get that one. Like, oh, great job.
I think you're cool, man. But anyway, I just say, you know what I'm saying? It used to be like that. But now, we kind of got the keys to the kingdom, you know what I mean? We're out here just
I
doing
know it's
whatever.
wild. What a wild time to be alive.
You know, I kind of felt like I always knew it was going to be that way, at least in one way or another. Because it's just like, you know, you go and you meet Eddie, and you're just like, okay, all these dudes that are...
It's infectious, man.
Yeah, all these guys that are saying all this crazy stuff, they've just never spent real time with this guy. He's one of the most genuine people I know.
Yeah,
You know?
he's the man. And there's so many that it starts at the top and then it filters down through pretty much everybody you meet with it that's, you know, been around 10th Planet for very long. They're always cool, dude.
Yeah.
They're always cool.
You go to a city, and there's a 10th Planet there, and you meet guys that are from the other gyms, and they're generally like, oh, yeah, the 10th Planet guys are really cool. And you're like, it's good to hear that, man. Like,
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, it is what it is, but yeah.
We're breaking down barriers out here, dude.
Hey, look. Trying to bring everybody together, man.
You remember when they did We Are the World back in the day and Michael Jackson and everybody had We Are the World. We're doing that for jiu-jitsu now.
We Are the World?
Yeah, we need to record a music video.
Already down.
Okay. Also, in case you didn't know, Sean is an insane guitar player. I see you playing that 7-string.
Dude, I'm almost exclusively on 7 strings.
I can't even begin to understand how to play a 7-string. I've literally never even tried.
It's literally, even in drop tuning.
That was an arm lock.
Incredible. Yeah, that was amazing. It's literally, even if you drop the top string, it's a regular guitar from E down. It just has a fat string on top that gives you more bass, more options, extended range, you know? So you can make cool noises, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Next time I come to Atlanta, I want to try the 7-string.
I got like 6 of them, whichever one. I just got a mayonnaise. You know mayonnaise?
No.
They're Polish handmade custom guitars.
Oh, that's the one I saw in your story.
Man, I didn't know that a guitar could be that good, you know? Like, I played high-end guitar, what I thought were high-end guitars, you know? And I got that thing, and I got it out, just picking it up out of the case, I was like, what's happening? Where have you been?
Just like Halo. Oh.
And an Evertune? You never realize how bad your chords are until you have an Evertune and the strings can't go sharp at all, and you're like, oh man, I'm really bad. But I sound great now.
Man, I played low-end guitars, dude. I've been playing low-end guitars all this time.
Well, I mean, you're doing pretty good. Don't let him sell. I'm sure if you're watching this, you've seen him play.
I've been playing mostly piano lately.
And it's not even the guitar skill as a musician. Brandon's an incredible musician.
I'm a better musician overall than I am on any individual instrument, for sure.
The composition aspect to music is the most deep, like crazy part.
That's the most fun part.
And it's the most beautiful.
Yeah.
Because it's just hearing a cool guitar track is exactly that, but hearing all these things meld together and nothing's overcomplicated, but it's so intricate at the same time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I've been getting down on the piano like crazy lately.
I wish I could play the piano. My brain just short circuits when I got to do two different things with my
I feel
hands.
like it's way easier to understand music because it's all laid out in a straight line.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's been really good for just like my understanding of music theory and stuff.
Okay, all right.
So,
It's
all
a
right, dude.
beautiful thing.
I'm gonna keep it moving.
Absolutely.
I love you, Sean. I'm proud of you, man. In case you guys don't know, Sean is one of the best. I mean, honestly, for my money, he's the best coach in the country. I don't know how you can vote for anybody else. This is the man.
I always appreciate
Ton
the
of killers
premium
out of
gas.
Atlanta, dude.
The premium gas, as always. Love you, man. I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, saw that triangle. There's Dominic. He won with that triangle. Well, he won with the arm bar, but he set it up off the triangle. You're just running over people, dude. Explain yourself.
I ran over my pastor's kid once, too.
With a car?
No, with my feet, just like this poor guy.
Oh.
I'm a savage on the mats and off the mats. Probably more so off the mats.
You heard it here first.
Rob
All right.
Lexus, baby.
Let's check on this guy, make sure he's okay. All right, you just got hit by basically a car. Are you doing okay down there?
I think I'll live.
All right, you've been competing today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what division? Tell us your name first.
Dylan Cameron.
Come on, jump up here, Dylan. All right, here you go, man. Put this. Oh, you training out there with LeDuc?
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right, so tell us about what bracket you're in. Oh, look, it's Joey Buttersmooth. Hang around, Joey. Hang around.
Yeah, man. I'm working in the 65. Won my first match. Lost decision my last one, so.
But you're still alive. Double elimination.
Coming for third. So.
All right.
Yeah. Medals. Yeah.
How long you been training?
I'll be in 6 years of jiu-jitsu, and then I wrestled my whole life. So.
Dang.
It's going on 20 years, honestly, grappling, but.
All right, keep your hands off me. I don't want nothing to do with you, Dylan. I ain't trying to get wrestled out here. All right, who did you beat? Who did you lose to?
I don't know who I beat. I lost to one of the new wave guys. Just.
At 65?
Yeah. Landon, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was close, just 0-0. Judge's decision.
After overtime, went to the decision. All right.
Yeah.
You're coming back. What we're going to see from you in the consolation bracket. Almost said the losers bracket, dude.
We don't believe in that. Now we're coming for all subs. That's what I'm always coming for.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Let me get this back here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, come on. We got to go talk to the CJJ. The champion is here. I got a microphone. Come on, sit down here. Let's have a discussion. All right, how's it going so far today?
Pretty good. I've had 5 matches and 5 were naked. Finish.
Just in case anybody doesn't know, tell everybody your name.
Oh, my name is Dorian Oliveras, and I'm 17 years old.
He always tries to throw that in to make me feel bad. He's like, I'm 17 years old, and Brandon's 116. And I don't think that's right, but I appreciate it. All right, so you've been just crushing it lately, dude. First time I got to see you was on that CJJ team duel.
Right, yeah.
And you were giving everybody like as much gas as you could give them. And then you just came out a couple of months, what was it, like 2 months ago?
Like about 2 months ago, yeah.
Yeah. Mexico at Playa del Carmen, and you wiped out the whole bracket. You're the reigning combat jiu-jitsu world champion, and then you're out here smashing up these opens. What's going on today? You've had how many matches so far?
5 matches, and I did the intermediate earlier in the day, and had 4 finishes, and then I just had my first match in the advanced division.
Dang, they still let you do intermediate. You've only been training that long?
I think I've been doing jiu-jitsu for 4 years, but I've been wrestling since
whole life.
Yeah, since I was about 5 or 6.
Cold-blooded. Listen, at least he's doing the advanced division. We can't be having no CJJ World Champion intermediate no more. Mo, you got to put a stop to this. Look at this guy. You won all 5 matches in intermediate?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started my advanced. Yeah.
I got to talk to your dad. We can't let you do intermediate anymore. We got to preserve your body. All right. So who else? What's the weight class for advanced?
It's 65 65 kilograms, yeah.
65. All right. We were just talking to, was it Dylan Cameron that we were just talking to? He's in that bracket. Who else is in that bracket?
I don't know. I haven't.
You don't even look at it?
No,
You're just the kind of guy who's like walks in,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter. Just
I don't even know who I'm going against next.
you just see your name at the top, and then you see victim, 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 victim. Is that the way it works?
My mom usually tells me when I'm like up. Yeah, she usually tells me where I'm at.
All right. You know what's the coolest thing? Obviously, it's cool that you're really good at what you do, but the coolest thing to me is that you're always with your family, dude. They're always gassing you up. They always got your back out here at these things, always traveling with you. How big of a factor do you feel like that's been in you being so successful so early?
It's a huge factor. I feel like it's the reason why I'm so good because they sacrifice so much, and my dad spends a lot of time making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. He coaches me in wrestling and in jiu-jitsu, so yeah. So I feel like it's a big factor. Yeah.
Keep that mic close to
Yeah.
your mouth too. He's coaching you like he's your media coach. He's your wrestling coach. He's your jiu-jitsu coach. And this is your sister right here.
Yes.
Now, what? Come over here and talk to us. Come sit right here. Let me get the mic away from him. We got to talk to the real superstar here. Okay.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Oliveris.
And how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. And be honest, you look that way. You look that way. Can you beat him up? I thought so. I thought so. Don't let him watch this. Don't let him go back and watch this. So you're
Okay.
11. You do martial arts as well?
I don't.
You don't like it, or you're just not into it, or what?
It's not that I'm not into it. I think it's I don't know.
You like something else. What do you like?
I'm a cheerleader.
A cheerleader. Okay, and how long have you been doing that?
Since I was 8, so.
Dang, 3 years. That's a long time when you're 11. Okay, so that's good though, because you gotta have the nurturer role. You gotta have the athlete, but no athletic squad is complete without a fantastic cheerleader. Are you prepared to do it on stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what? Tumble or just like?
No, we want to cheer like a cheer.
On the spot? Oh,
But we get
I
the
know
whole
about
motion.
that.
All right, you stand right here.
Okay.
All right. All right, everybody make some space right here. Ava Olivares. Whoa. Dude, you got it right here. Ava, the real star of the family. We're getting rid of him. We're all in on Ava. All right. You're the best. Thank you. That was so good. Thank you so much. All right. Anything you want to before we go? You're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, hello YouTube. Yeah. Hi.
Thank you, Ava. All right. Okay, we're back to you. All right, back to the other. I can't even remember what his name is now. Yeah. All right. So what's coming up next for you, dude? After this, obviously
After
the
this,
trials.
Yeah, and then I think the week after is Super 32, which is, if you don't know, it's one of the biggest folk style wrestling tournaments out there. So super excited.
And you're
for
taking that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on, dude. All right. Where can everybody follow you?
Yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Team Oliveris.
And you can check his combat jiu-jitsu performance out on UFC Fight Pass. It was incredible. One of the most impressive performances you're ever going to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, with the whole squad here. Dorian. Thanks, man. Thanks for talking to us. Good luck for the rest of the day, man. Crush it. Jiu-jitsu, one of the unsung heroes of the jiu-jitsu community. Here you go. You're live on YouTube with me.
Oh, hi.
Mccaghren. It's Megan, what are you doing here?
I am not doing much because there aren't a lot of problems. So I'm here to help fix problems, but we
You're
don't
like
have
the
any.
Winston Wolf of ADCC.
I know what that means.
Yeah. I'm not telling. way now? This is better
Maybe
here?
we're just dancing.
Oh, we get too far away. We're getting sketched out.
We're just doing a walkthrough of the venue.
Wolf is the guy from Pulp Fiction. You never saw Pulp Fiction? What's wrong with you?
Okay, moving on.
No, we got to talk about this. Okay, so what role do you play for ADCC right now? Because you used to help. I used to see you so much, and now I feel like I never see you because you're like moving up in the world and like you're all fancy. So what do you do for ADCC? You're like
So I'm basically Mo's assistant, but I also know a lot of stuff, so I have tried to, see where I can make things better.
So like, what does that mean though? Like you're.
And I'm managing all the staff.
Spreadsheets. What are you
There's
doing?
a lot of
spreadsheeting.
I manage all of the table staff. Wow, it sounds like I don't do a lot.
All right, I got to get Megan off the mic before she gets herself fired.
This is our first one on Smooth Comp. Usually we're on Flow Arena. This is the first one that we've transitioned to Smooth Comp.
Do you like the Smooth Comp setup?
Yeah, I
It
like
looks.
it a lot.
I'll say this: the stream that's going to Flow
Yeah.
looks 1,000 times
Yeah,
better.
I like it a lot, and I think it looks better. I think it's easier for everyone.
We got the names and everything on the screen this time.
With the divisions, so you
Yeah.
can know, but it's also...
I do like the bracketing for Arena better.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way I get to see the way they have the brackets set up. But I got no complaints about the Smooth Comp one though.
But you can't see that on Smooth Comp?
Yeah, it's just not as clean.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
it's still
just
good.
A little different.
It's different.
Yeah.
I guess I should say it's different.
Yeah. So
But everything else about the Smooth Comp setup is way better.
Yeah.
So it's a good trade.
So this is our first one fully on Smooth Comp. So I am here to just make sure that transition goes well. So basically all of this is riding on my head, and I think it's doing well.
Right on.
Yeah.
Meg, you're the best. I miss seeing you all the time.
I know.
I know. We'll catch up. We'll catch up soon.
We used to only hang out in Cancun.
I know,
Now
dude.
guess
We've
we'll
had
hang
some
out
great times.
in the States.
Now we only get to see each other in Chicago.
And I was going to make...
Listen.
Whose YouTube channel is this on?
This is my YouTube channel. You can say whatever you want.
Oh, and now no drunk either. Now I'm just sober. In Cancun, we
This is sober Megan. This is sober Megan. We have seen Megan in other states though.
They're the only ones that have seen me in that state. Twice. Only after the Medusas.
It gets pretty hairy out there sometimes, kids. You got to watch Megan. You got to keep her. You got to keep her close.
You won't watch me. I don't need to.
We have to get Megan off the microphone. She's going to incriminate herself, get herself fired. We don't want that because she's the best. Megan, I love you. I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
All right, give me this microphone, girl, before you get fired. She's not going to get fired. Okay, let's go check in with Jake Watson right here.
One thing I want to say about Gavin Corbe's ability to wade through position by position is that at any moment during the match, he's able to explode and snap into a position, right? He's able to take this measured approach, but one mistake can really cost you in any position. Right here, sitting up in the butterfly guard, Johnny Garcia, as I had mentioned before, had employed great wrestling in his victory to lead up to this point, but now you see him on his back and mount. Gavin Corbe sweeps with a traditional butterfly sweep directly into the mount.
Dang, these dudes over here on this other mat just tried to kill each other.
20 seconds before the points come into effect, but my gosh. And he's not going to concede.
Yo, that's Cameron Hurd.
Strength.
Yeah, look, here you go. That's Cameron Hurd. He's in the PGF this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The guy standing up?
Yep.
Oh, man. That looks like a man.
Yeah,
that
he
would-
just picked this dude up out of a triangle and dropped him straight on his skull.
He cracked him like a clam.
Cracked him like a clam. Is that a saying?
It is now.
CJ, have you ever heard anybody say cracked him like a clam?
Like
Clam,
a clam.
like a clam.
Like crack him like a clam.
Nobody would say that, right? That's what I'm saying, dude.
Shallow in the inside like
Here, get this away from him. CJ, Tell the people, you don't say cracked him like a clam.
You know, like
Nobody
open,
says that.
Open the clam.
You treat a clam gently.
Yeah, you can't. You crack it, shell all over the place.
No, you crack a lobster.
You crack a lobster.
You crack a crab leg. You don't crack a clam.
Yeah, I don't mess with seafood at all though, so I don't crack it nothing. Me either. Yeah, I like beef.
Oh, Cameron Hurd's in trouble over there. Oh, he cleared his knee line.
Michael Sainz is a beast. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Michael Sainz versus Cameron Hurd, and they're in a dang war over there, dude. I need to open up this this bracketing software. How's the stream going? Is everything okay?
It looks like it's looking okay.
I need to spend some time talking to the stream here.
Last person to say anything was Jeff Smith.
I heard Ryan Aiken is coming up against Stanley Rosa soon. Oh, Cameron's on the head over there against Sainz. Cameron Hurd, dude. Oh, looking at this Darce. Dang. He's vicing the head down.
What have your thoughts been so far? Have you gotten to watch any matches?
Not much, man. I've been just mostly like talking to people and stuff.
Wandering?
Yeah, I'm trying to like get results, but haven't really been getting to look at the matches. So the men's 76 is going to be on mat 5. There's going to be Michael Liera versus Sid out of 10th Planet Bethlehem. Sid got his hands full there. Sid's my son's age, but he's been competing all this time, man. Oh, we got an ADCC vet back here creeping up behind me, Paul Ardea. I'm gonna go try to get a talk with Paul as soon as this match is over, though. Is that one? I gotta wait and see what happens in this Cameron Hurd.
Try not to get too many bodies between us, and that's what the interference is. When we get too many people.
That's the main thing. We're trying not to keep too many bodies between us. Radio waves.
Bodies. It's not like distance.
It's distance, but bodies is what has been making it kick up.
So distance and bodies.
Distance and bodies.
That's the formula. Zero distance, zero bodies. All right, I'm gonna slide over here and see if I can get Paul to talk to me. What up, dude? You want to be on the stream? yeah, you can do whatever. It's not like an official 80s. This is just on my channel.
Okay.
Okay, now listen, people. This is one of the baddest dudes in the whole Southeast, really the whole world. ADCC, multiple-time veteran. How many times in ADCC?
4 times.
4-time ADCC veteran.
4 L's.
How many? But how many trials championships?
I have 3 trial championships. Yeah.
Paul Ardea, dude. And another thing, always looking sharp too. Check him out. You got to look good to do just a plain white T-shirt. And this is a quality T-shirt too. This is not like a Hanes undershirt. He bought this somewhere. This is soft.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
They say a hard man wears a soft shirt. Any comments?
Well, now that you blew up the shirt, I don't even want to say where I got it from. It's not going to match how much you blew it up, you know what I mean?
Okay, I understand. But what about the shoes, though? Let's get a look at these shoes. Tell me about these shoes here.
I don't know if the camera got the shoes, man.
Hey, you gotta see these shoes, man. All right, tell us about these shoes, Paul.
Yo, the shoes are top, man. They're from England. I mean, there's really nothing to it, man, other than I'm trying to step up. Now that I'm older, I'm a lawyer or whatever, I feel like I got to dress up, you know what I mean? Because back in undergrad and school and stuff like that, it was just shorts and shirts.
See, this is the thing that makes me the most upset about you, is that you're one of the best grapplers in the world, and then you're also really good at other stuff, too. I'm barely good at jiu-jitsu, and I suck at everything else. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Well, man, I don't even know what to say to this.
And he got a soft shirt. Man. Okay, so what's going on with you this year? You going to do the trials again?
I am. Right now, because I only weigh like 204 walking around. I'm trying to decide whether I should do 88 or 99.
88? Well, 99 is going to be an easier bracket probably, right?
Well, the thing is, the boys who are 99 are really 99. So they're 220, maybe like 225, and I'm coming in at 204, right? And then the guys at 88, I feel like they're just, I'm not talking shit about the 99 kilo guys. It's very important.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
No, he is.
But I'm going to voice my opinion, all right, because I got one, right? But I feel like the guys at 88
What's up,
kilos
Molly? How are you?
are just more technically sound. So I feel like
I don't even feel like that's talking trash. I feel like that's going to be the consensus across the board, no matter who you ask.
Yep. Maybe if you ask the 99 kilo guys, they're going to be like, man, hell no. We're all just as good. But, I mean.
But that's not true.
It's not true, man. It's not true. And
Okay.
I feel like, at least maybe like offensively, yeah. I mean, you could say that most guys in most weight classes have their like go-to moves and they're just really good at it. But defensively, the 88 kilo guys are just more used to like having harder matches in the gym and like learning how to escape it.
And they have to see so many different kinds of games too.
That's right.
You know, at 88, you got to learn how to deal with smaller, faster guys.
Yep.
And you're so big that you got to be able to deal with the bigger guys too.
That's right.
And so you have to learn both those games.
You're in that sweet middle, and I feel like the 99 guys don't have that, but then they do have that like size advantage over me. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, for example, when I went against Bones at the East Coast Trials last year.
What's up? Oh, they're fighting under the table over there.
If you guys gotta go,
no, we don't gotta go.
Boys, man.
You just turn it over there and we'll talk trash.
Real quick.
Okay, let's commentate it. Come on.
I see one guy. It looks like he'll about die just now, man.
They're fighting under the table. Listen, they can knock our stuff over. You're gonna have to go in with me. We're going in on these dudes.
On the commentating?
We're going.
We're
gonna jack them up if they knock my stuff over.
Yeah, man, fuck that. I mean, I'm not competing, so. But no joke. Like,
you're gonna have to take them shoes off, though.
Nah, shoes stay on, man. if I want to beat somebody up, it's gonna be in style, man. You already know. Real quick, you guys watch out for Sergio Ardila and Ernesto Rivero. They're competing today. Two beasts. Also another one of my teammates, Gio Carvalho, also a beast. He'll be competing here soon. Just want to do a little quick shout out since I got the microphone and the chance.
That's the way you gotta do. You gotta big up your boys.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
I got it, man. You want me to still commentate on this match?
Yeah, let's see tell them what's going on out here. That's an outside hill.
We got an outside hill, but the thing is, like, he's not putting the pressure right. There we go. Now he switched it up, but the other guy escaped. So the second he actually put the good pressure on the outside heel, then he escaped.
So one thing that I think is super interesting about you specifically is you really added, not that you weren't a leg locker before, but like in your last trials run, you came out of nowhere, like you had a brand new leg lock game that you were showing everybody at least.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so.
You were icing people in like 30 seconds, 50 seconds.
Well, in the gym, I have been playing with leg locks a lot, and mostly in the gym, I always start on bottom. Like, I'm not playing top.
Earn your way to the top.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I get it.
So I start on bottom, and then I started playing with leg locks. I'm like, okay, figuring things out here and there. And then we had, I don't really want to say the name, but we had a really good guy who was an ADCC champ come in and train with us. I just kept leg locking this man. And then I was like, man, if I'm doing this here, why am I going to tournaments
and trying to wrestle everybody?
This whack game, Wrestling was fun when I was younger, but as I get older, it becomes less fun and more whack.
Yes, preach. That's gospel.
No joke. If I start bending down, my back starts hurting. And I'm like, why? Why am I wrestling?
A lot of it might be those shoes, dude. We might have to get you some new shoes. You might need some toe holds, toe hold flip flops. These are elephant leather, dog. That's pretty cool.
Yo, first of all, man, I cannot believe my man's talking about footwear on flip-flops in Chicago. Come on, man.
Hey, toe hold flip-flops. This is the finest jiu-jitsu footwear there is.
But let me ask.
Okay.
Are you repping them because they're repping you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's different. You know what I mean? If VHTS had some flip-flops, I would be wearing VHTS flip-flops. You feel me?
But I'm also repping them because they're like indestructible, dude. Look how much. Look at. They're dirty. They're dirty.
Hell no. Look at that.
Look at they're dirty.
Look at that.
That's how much I wear them. They're dirty.
Talking about footwear Yo, no joke. I feel like a homeless person's gonna look like that. And I have no offense to people who are struggling, but
No.
dang,
He said no offense to homeless people, but offense to me.
Correct. The offense was to him. Why are they so black? I mean, make it make sense, man. Like if you hop out of bed and you put on your flip-flops, there's no dirt in between. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're taking them off and walk around barefoot, what's the point of the flip-flop?
You gotta listen. You gotta be able to go barefoot at any moment. That's the advantage of the flip flop. If you have to go barefoot, you probably got a zipper on these things, dude.
I just boom, quick kick, bow, done.
Show me how fast. Ready? Let's race.
Nah, actually,
ready? Boom, I'm in there.
Let me ask you this: why would you want to take off your shoes? Remember,
you might have to put your feet in some grass sometimes, dude. I'm from the country.
Jiu-jitsu is practical. What's the practicality of having no shoes? There's more practicality.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
You know what I mean?
But sometimes I wear the Reebok pumps around.
Well, the pumps is just to give you a little height, man. I'm just gonna shoot it. Hey,
that's for running, dude, and jumping.
You run.
No, but I could if I had the pumps on. I ain't running. I'll be running away from any running.
The thing is, I'm not a runner, man. Otherwise, I would wear pumps. You know what I mean? I just don't run from things. You know what I mean?
That's why I learned how to fight, so I ain't got to run no more.
All right, I don't really know where else we're headed with this conversation, but I'll roll with it, man. I'll roll with it. You want me to
so trials. Oh yeah, let's roast. This is Nunchuck Alex. Tell me what's going on. Why? I mean, he's with some 10th Planet guys right away when you see that footwear right there.
I mean, yeah, that is definitely a dead giveaway of, I will say, that's representative of I'm artistic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Look at all the different colors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's also a good sign.
I feel like you're not burning him hard enough. Because, when I look at him, I feel embarrassed that he's on the crew, to be honest with you. I don't even call him by his real name. He just goes by Nunchuck.
How hard are we going to roast him? Just
hard, dude, hard.
Really?
Going hard. Look at him. He's a white belt, too.
All right.
That's another thing to think about.
The only thing I would say is the fit matches the job. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? No offense by that, man, but it definitely matches. If there's going to be someone holding the camera, it makes sense, man. It makes sense.
You heard it here first.
Respectfully.
Not respectfully, and that's okay. That's one of the things we like about Paul the most. Okay, so trials coming up. You thinking 88?
I'm thinking 88 just to try something new.
I think that's a great choice.
And, I mean...
Is Sergio going to do trials too?
Yeah, he already signed up.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Sergio, I feel like, has always been one of the most underrated guys around.
Terribly. And the thing is, for example, last year's trials, the only match he lost was against Majid Hage. And I like Majid, don't get me wrong. But all I'm going to say is this, man. Everybody who was watching that match knew that he went for the sub, so it should have been a sweep. He lost by a sweep at the end. But the thing is, he was on top, dominating, and then he was like, well, low-key, I told him to go for the sub.
Dang. So, bad coaching, that's what I'm hearing.
It's not bad coaching, man, because at the end of the day, you got to go for the dub. And the real dub is the submission. You know what I mean? Points are cool, whatever, but if you submit the guy, you're like, I dominated you, and it's over. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
So he was winning on top, and I was like, go for the sub. He went for it, and then Majid rolled on top, and Majid got two somehow. But anyway, my boy's about to come up.
Hey, thanks for talking to me, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Always happy to see you.
Thanks, man. Peace.
Hey, listen, Big Dan is over there putting the mother's milk smother on somebody right now. Look at that. Oh, he got out. He got out of the mother's milk. Man. Hey, I need to see if Cameron heard one over here. Did y'all see? Y'all tell me in the chat if you know. Oh, there's some controversy over here. Looks like this is mat 1. Right over here on Big Dan's mat, Big Dan has back, and then this guy from the next mat got shoved out and did a front roll over the top. Oh, there's a takedown. Over here, he's having trouble controlling these boys. They keep trying to get rowdy without him. All right, let's see if we can. I want to get back onto the bracket right here so I can see what's going on. Excuse me, guys. What's up, man? How are you? Jake disappeared. I'm gonna steal your seat for just a second, Jake. All right. So I'm gonna try to get you guys caught up on some of these brackets right here. Here you go, Jake. You can have this seat back. Here you go, Jake. I'm gonna take this to the stands actually, so I can sit down and look at it. All right. So first, let's go to these brackets and see what's going on. Hey, everybody liked that we were roasting you in the comments here. Everybody was super into that. Brave Little Spotty, our Reebok. Are they out or do I wear? It's either toe holds or pumps. Just make sure you understand how it works. Toes out in the Windy City. Everybody knows that. All right. Travis Brown said, this is the quality jiu-jitsu content I'm here for. Footwear reviews. So let's see. And schedule. Load this thing up. If you want to see the brackets, or if you... Oh, there goes Lauren Sears right there out of 10th Planet Austin. She must be here trying to kill somebody. Man, these adult advanced divisions are huge, man. There's 56 matches in the men's 83. Let's take a look at the men's 83. Here goes Greg Soders right here. Come on. Hey, man. I'm struggling right here with my stream, with my connection to my tablet. I may have to check on this. Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm on the wrong network. Okay, men's adult advanced. This is what's going on mat 1 right now. Can we move this back? Dang, dude. These, you know, we were just bragging on these brackets, but I'm actually having trouble with them now. Come on, guys. We got to get this going. If you guys are able to see the brackets and then you're somebody that you want me to talk to that's here, slide through there. Let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get a talk with them. At some point soon, I'm going to have to go and take a bathroom break. So, y'all know how I do it. Come on, brackets. I see Cameron Hurd over here. I want to talk to Cameron, especially since he's going to be in the PGF coming up. But hey, Cameron. Cameron. Will you bring me that other microphone? Will you bring another microphone so I can talk to Cameron? Come sit down, man. Come sit down. I see you out there. Here for a second. And just bring me one. Holler at Cameron. I'm good, dude. He's gonna bring us another microphone over here, so we don't have to get too close. But if you want, we can do it like we're leaning in and singing backup vocals for Leonard Skinner. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here by one of the shirtless gentlemen here at the ADCC trial. Every time I see these, or not trial, the Open. Every time I see this guy, he's got no shirt on, dunking somebody. I seen him hit like 4 duck unders over here already. It's Cameron Hurd. Cam Hurd, welcome to the live stream, dude. You're on my channel here.
Thank you.
How's it going so far today?
Good, man. Thanks for having me. It's good to be here. It's going well. Got a chance to kind of push the cardio in that last one, so it was a good, tough round. You know, the first one I felt really good. Second one feeling better.
You still all wins in the bracket? Have you won all your matches so far?
Right now,
I saw you had a match against was it Sainz, Michael Sainz over there?
Yes.
Yeah, that would look like it was going back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, very tough match. I said that one went to.
That guy's good.
Yeah, ref's decision. Which I felt confident I was going to get. Tough match though, for sure.
Yeah. So how many more matches do you have, you think?
So my next one will be the quarterfinals, and then after that, so hopefully 3 more to win.
Crazy huge bracket.
Yeah, it is.
You're in the 83, is that what it is? 83?
Kilos, yeah.
And how many of these opens have you done so far?
So this is the second one this year. I did the first one in Vegas last year.
Yeah.
And then I did Arizona, and then I'm doing this one.
And in trials.
Getting ready for trials, yep.
Yep, and PGF.
PGF, yes, sir.
Yeah, dude. So my buddy Matt, Matt from Epic Roll, in case you guys don't know, you got to check out Epic Roll. But Matt's going to be one of the coaches this year. And I was like, hey, have you got somebody that you think we should put in? You just say a name and I'll put him in. He's like, oh, no. He didn't hesitate. He didn't have another name for me. He said Cameron Hurd. And I said, oh, I just watched this guy destroy. It was in Phoenix, right?
Yes.
I just watched this guy murder some people in Phoenix. So I was like, it's done. He's in. What can we expect to see from you in the PGF, man?
Hey, man, I'm just, continuing my game plan. I like a top heavy, like takedown wrestling, pass and pressure. I like to put the pressure on people. I like to push the cardio and see if I can break people. But as I continue to work on my game, I like to integrate as much technique as possible, So I got some great tricks.
Obviously a wrestling background.
Yes, yeah.
Tell me about your wrestling background.
I started wrestling when I was 5. Wrestled all the way up through college at Virginia Tech. So.
Oh, dang, real. My buddy Sheridan, he wrestled at Virginia Tech.
I know that.
Sheridan Moran?
Yeah. We were
That's,
there about the same time, too.
oh, no way. Yeah,
Small world.
he's about as big as this bottle right here. Sheridan's about this size right here.
Yeah.
He's about 2 weeks away from opening up a spot down in Louisiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen him, but awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so wrestled at Virginia Tech, and that was what year were you wrestling over there?
So I graduated in 2013.
Oh, you're young. How old are you?
33.
Dang, right in the prime of life.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why he's hitting these duck unders at max speed.
That's right. Still in my prime, baby.
Yeah, I'm 43. It goes away. Trust me, it goes away. Not ever hitting duck unders like that. But I would guard fast, though.
Yeah. We're working on my guard game. I don't plan on integrating unless I have to, but yeah.
So, big plans for the trials. You expect to win the trials?
Yes, sir. That's the goal I set this year. Actually, beginning of this year, I got promoted to purple belt in December last year. So my goals for this year, number 1 is win ADCC trials, qualify for the big show. Also, IBJJF No-Gi Pans coming up, No-Gi Worlds in December. So those are also on my radar as well.
And PGF Season 5.
PGF, absolutely.
October 29th through November 4th. Listen, you guys need to go to Flow Grappling, watch some of this guy's matches from some of these opens. Incredibly exciting competitor, explosive athlete, killer wrestler, and he's dunking on a lot of these jiu-jitsu guys. These guys that don't wrestle and only do jiu-jitsu, and they get caught out here and they have to stand up with this guy. He's throwing them around the room and dunking on them. So
thank you.
Tell everybody how they can follow you.
So I am on Instagram at CAM_X_Hurd, HURD. I got to give a shout out to Matt as well.
Oh yeah, he's the man.
I actually started jiu-jitsu at the same school Matt was at, and been riding with him all the way up to where we are now. And
he's a good guy.
Far way to go with him.
I know he's going to be one of the coaches this year for PGF, and he's like, what have I got to do to make sure I get Cam on my team? I was like, you got to make sure you draft him. So October 29th, get ready for PGF. Absolutely. In the meantime, jump on Flow Grappling, watch the rest of Cam's matches. You're over here on mat 1, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be
all
on
of your
mat
matches.
1.
Are you doing the absolute also?
Just weight class now. Yeah.
Just weight class this time.
Yes, sir.
We're going to see you at the Orlando Open.
Is that ADCC?
Yeah. No, no, because that's PGF in November 4th.
Yeah, that'll be the weekend. I think we're getting back, right?
Yeah, that's the same Saturday that the PGF finale is.
Yes, sir.
But we'll see you in the PGF finale.
Absolutely.
All right, dude. You're the man, Cam. Glad to talk to you, man. Thanks for jumping on.
Yes, sir.
And back up.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
dude,
it.
are you kidding me, dude? For sure.
Really looking forward to being here. Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, we're gonna have a blast, bro. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be the most fun thing you've ever done in grappling.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, man. See you, Cam.
See you around.
All right, so you guys make sure. Sound has some feedback on it. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's in the gallon division. That's okay. I keep acting like I'm gonna get to these brown. I keep. Now we're cooking. Okay, so here's who's still left in the 83 in the quarterfinals. John Combs is going to be going against Ernesto Rivera. Ernesto is one of Paul Ardilla, who we just talked to. Ardilla. He's one of his main training partners. And then Cam Hurd versus Daniel Smith. Daniel out of Atos, Atlanta. Daniel's been doing pretty good at some of these. And then we're not fully into that quarterfinal bracket. Still got who else is coming up? Gio Ortiz. Jeff. He's his way into the quarters. And then is anybody lost? Oh, Michael Saints. Bit of an upset, probably. And he's been doing super good at these. All right, let me get into see who else, what other brackets we got. The men's 70. We're efforting. Men's 70, okay. Dominic Mejia still in. He had that sick triangle arm bar just a second ago. Adam Haas out of Dave Strasser's. Reese Lefevre still in. Reese, he had a bye and then a win against Kyle Perkins. Just a second. Yeah, from Brave Little Spidey, he says, 10 deadliest jiu-jitsu videos, cool and funny. Appreciate that, man. Anybody else wants to super chat? Nobody.
What's going on, B-Mac?
Tech, son.
Yes, sir.
Anthony,
Man.
you just watching today? Coaching?
I got two guys.
Are you coaching?
Yeah, I got two guys.
But you're not competing?
No, sir. No, sir. Not competing.
Last time I saw you were doing 2 different brackets.
Yeah, 13 matches is a lot, bro. I'll never do that again. Everyone in the bracket, 16, 17, you know what I mean? Those are the kids that are in the finals now. 37 years old. I got no business with those children.
Yeah, you barely got any business walking around. 37, dude. I'm surprised you're not dead, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but no, this is, dude, this tournament is awesome. There's so many amazing teams here.
Who have you got?
Chris Gonzalez, just
what
intermediate 70 kilo.
Okay.
And then I had Mazdiar Javadi, which was 76 kilo intermediate as well.
And you guys came all the way out from
Tucson.
Dang.
Yeah. So I wanted to actually bring at least 5 to 10 guys. 2 were the ones that could make the trip before the trip. My kid just made it all the way to the quarterfinals right now. So
nice.
Yeah, we had a good run. He went 5-1 with 3 submissions. So.
They're going to put him in the consolation bracket?
He just lost his last consolation.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So we're probably going to head out, grab some dinner now. But next, dude, just seeing how the team and the programming that we've done in Tucson and how we've progressed through our ADCC camps and seeing the formula that we kind of came up with and watching them progress after tournament and just getting better and better, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We took 3rd at Phoenix.
I saw that. You guys are killing.
So, and we were just nipping on New Wave's tail, you know? So if I had like maybe 3 more people, just a little bit more manpower, I think we could have beat New Wave. The Freaks came out crazy, though. They brought like 100 competitors.
They brought the squad out.
They brought the squad. There was no way we were touching the Freak squad.
Okay, so what's coming up next for you and your team, man?
I'm going to make one last run at the trials. I'm going to do East Coast trials in October.
At 66?
At 66 kilos. And then obviously West Coast, you know, in the spring of next year. But I just signed to a new sports management agency, ECB Sports Management, and I've gotten 2 fights lined up for November.
So we're gonna keep doing MMA.
I can't leave this sport.
You can.
I mean, I can, but I need that last win. You know what I mean? I can't go off on a L.
You can't leave the gym on a miss, dude.
No. It bothers me when I look at my Sure Dog and it's green, and then like the 2 reds at the end that those aren't sitting well with me.
All right. Well, let's find a match where you could just beat the guy up real bad and it won't be close.
Well, I mean, I just got offered another UFC veteran in Ottawa, Canada. So
yeah, that sounds like a hard match, though.
I mean, there's no easy matches anymore. I'm not getting these guys that are 6.
We can find an easy match.
I'm trying to find. If you can find me somebody, find me somebody. You know, everyone likes a tomato can, but I mean,
that's the only way.
The only offers that I'm getting are former UFC veterans. They just offered me TJ Laramie. Up there in Canada, and then the last guy that I got offered was a tough Latino finalist, Chimi Morales.
I don't think I know him.
He had the pink mohawk in the UFC.
I don't think I know him.
He lost to, it was either Yair or Chito in the finals.
Okay, no crime in that.
No.
Oh, Jordan Hawley coming up over here in this 70-kilogram bracket. He's about to jump out there.
I want to see him and Dominic Mejia.
Yeah.
That's going to be...
And Corbe's in that bracket, too. I'm looking at that bracket right now. The men's 70. So Dominic Mejia and Josh Graham are in the quarters. Adam Haas, Reese Lefevre are in the quarters. Gavin Corbe, William Hill Jr. in the quarters. And then Jordan...
Who does Reese have?
Reese has got Adam Haas out of Dave Strasser Freestyle.
Okay.
And then this is Jordan's first match. He's got Jonah Medina. He's coming up right now on mat 2. So if you guys actually want to watch it, you flip over to Flow Grappling, go to mat 2, Jordan Hawley versus Jonah Medina about to go down. Let's see what else. Who else is still alive out there?
Yeah, funny story about Dominic, man. He came through on his way to Who's Number One a while ago when he had a match with Tan Lu. And just came through very mild-mannered, quiet. Ran through my guys real quick, and they were like, yo, who was that? And I was like, I have no idea. He's from Carlsbad Jiu-Jitsu, he said.
He's a gentle killer, dude.
But he was very, very respectful when he came through. Super nice kid. Got a chance to talk to him in Guadalajara, Mexico, and watched him, you know.
Oh, man. I like the way you said that, dude.
Guadalajara.
Dang. We don't say it like that where I'm from. We say Guadalajara.
Guadalajara?
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
You gotta go hara.
Hara.
Yeah. Guada.
Guada.
La. Hara.
Hara.
Yeah, don't say it the right way no more. It makes my people uncomfortable.
All right.
Say it one more time.
Guadalajara.
Dang.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. Look at this. This is the men's under 100. Okay, this is mat 3. Kevin Burbrit.
Did you watch Burb's last match?
No, he probably did something insane though.
It was in overtime. The guy was out wrestling him. Had some half passes that were really good. If it was going to decision, the initiations went the other way. Burbrit gets an amazing sweep to the top. Dope mount, ends up on 5, and then finishes with a straight arm lock to boot with I would venture to say 15 to 20 seconds left.
That sounds weird for his jiu-jitsu because that sounds like normal jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But he'll be doing some crazy stuff,
dude. That was actually one of the most exciting matches I've seen all day. It wasn't going our way until it did, you know?
Yeah. He's one of my favorite guys to watch, honestly.
Who's he got next?
He's got Daniel McGuire out of S&G. Let's see. We got Luis Gonzalez versus Evan Rose. Looks like it's going to be Roseborough. I can't see his whole name there. John Sebastian something versus Joshua Ramos. George versus James Holmes. I got to think, looking at this, Kevin's got to be the favorite to win the rest of that bracket.
Yeah, he should be. Let's see who was the number one.
He was number one
seed. Number one seed, so.
Okay, so that's the minus 100. That's on mat 3. Jordan's getting ready to pop out there right now. He's going against Jonah Medina from 3D Martial Arts.
I've always liked watching Holy, man. He's, anytime he's done the combat jiu-jitsu or EBI, I always learn so much from his little entries and entanglements, man. He's super good.
Yeah, he's super good, dude. And he's got a great traditional game as well. I was saying earlier to somebody, you kind of don't expect somebody who's so good at leg locks to also be good at real jiu-jitsu.
Real jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, but he is. He's really good.
I remember, he kind of showcased that versus Robert Daigle in Florida. You know what I mean?
Oh, there he goes. He's already in on a leg, isn't he? And he's already in. Talk him through it, Burchak, while I pull up this next bracket. This is not...
You got it. Jordan made a good play already on the legs. He's playing open guard right now. Got a little bit of action on top. Jordan comes up super easy now.
So still in the no points period over there. We'll check in with that in a second. Let me tell you guys about this 91 kilo bracket. So check this out. Henry Zachary is going up against Joe Watson. Joe's already got 2 wins. Old Sloppy Joe Watson, we call him. Old Sloppy Joe Watson.
His nickname?
That's what I call him.
Oh, okay.
Stanley Rosa's already got 2 wins. He beat Steve. And I want to get with Steve because one of the big mysteries in the sport right now is how do you say his last name?
Joaquin.
Yeah, but
Walk him down.
See?
So there was a guy
Joaquin,
that fought in Pride a long time ago, and that was his first name, Joaquin Hansen. So that's the only reason I know how to say that name. Steve Joaquin.
Yeah, but that guy was from another country. Jordan just won by submission over here. That guy was from another country. You're talking about Hellboy.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
He had some savage matches back in the day.
Amazing.
So
one of the first guys I looked at. Here we got Jordan Holy right here coming off a fresh victory.
What'd you get him with?
So I watched Danaher do this choke.
The East-West choke.
Like here's the north-south. You turn. Yeah. That's what
You just hit that.
Yeah, just
slick.
You just saw it on Instagram or what?
Yeah, it's on Instagram. Yeah.
Listen,
No,
people.
I follow his videos, and so then I just sit at home and I study tape, and that's how I learned jiu-jitsu. We're like 120 miles from the hub, right? So I just learned on tape.
Wow.
You heard it here. Now, see, a lot of people, you're only going to get this information here. A lot of people are going to tell you, hey, man, don't watch videos on YouTube and Instagram. It's just a bunch of trash. Listen to your boy.
I'm a YouTube black belt, bro. I'm a YouTube black belt. It's good stuff. Listen to your boy B-Mac. Follow your boy here. Everybody, follow these guys. They're really good at the jiu-jitsu.
Don't follow Burchak, though. No, we're trying to get stuff that works.
Follow me for the memes. That's all I'm good for. Follow me for the memes. That's all I'm good for. 5 meanest moves?
I learned the executioner from B-Mac, from the 5 dirtiest moves on in jiu-jitsu.
You selling me short by half, though. There was 10 of them. But I'll take it. That is one of the, I think it might be number.
5 more.
What is, I can't remember what, maybe it was number 5. It's way meaner than 5. I can't remember where I ranked it. That's a gnarly move, dude.
If it hurts, it works. We've been trying to get that shirt done for a while. I just have terrible execution.
Like I said, don't study him.
If it hurts, it works.
My blue belt sent me that choke as like a clip on Instagram. Send it to me. The other day, I'm gonna text him like, hey, I hit your choke, dude. He sent me the choke. I taught it that night. And I said, this looks like a more efficient version of the north-south. And so we worked it, and now I credit my blue belt, Joe Jiren. Let's go, Joe.
And you kind of just followed him up off of his cartwheel pass, right? You just followed the momentum to the top.
In his first match, he tried to jump over the head twice, so I anticipated sort of something like that. So then, yeah, I put my feet in the hips, just monitored him as he went over, and then landed in the position.
Yeah, that was.
Mounted, but I was like, dude, if I see a north-south, I should be Gucci, so.
That was a beautiful glide up. The way that happened and you just came up on top was like you were connected, you know what I mean?
I got to go back and watch that one. All right, so there's an east-west choke. Right here, Jordan Holly. If you're going back to Flow Grappling, you want to see it, go back through the archive for the ADCC Chicago Open and go to Mat 2 and look for Jordan Holly against, who was that one against?
T-Mac, what is it? 1 minute breakdown?
Yeah, we'll do something like that.
Hack?
All right, so Stanley Rosa is going up against Ryan Aitken next. That's going to be a war. Ryan, that's Mat 4. And then Abraham LaMontagne from New Wave's going to have Garmo. This bracket's banging. Sean Yadamarco from Tom DeBlas is going to go against Couch. Couch already won his first match.
This bracket's loaded.
Yeah, this bracket's no joke. You even got guys. Yeah, you even got Josh Neer and Mike Rockshon in the consolation bracket. So that bracket is banging.
That's insane. So Ryan Aiken's coming up right now?
No, not yet, but it's going to be on Mat 4. All right, on Mat 5 is the 76 kilos. And they're in the quarters. Michael Liera is going to be fighting Sid out of 10th Planet Birmingham, or Bethlehem. Zach Cothran almost has a cool name. If it was Mccaghren.
There's an MC at the front, huh?
Yeah, but he's from the Science of Jiu-Jitsu. That's a good name for school. Elijah Dorsey. Then Jet Thompson going against Sergio Ardila.
That's a good meeting.
Sergio's a banger. And then Kevin Buring out of 10th Planet Atlanta, of course. He's got 2 instants. He subbed to Marcelo Garcia black belt in like 20 seconds. Then he beat Mike Santiago out of Santiago Training Center. He's got Ben Schultz. And then let's see who's in the. Josh Murdoch is in the. Josh Dawson. So there's got some winners that are already down into the consolation bracket here too. So that's the 76 on mat 5. Mat 6. In the quarters, we got Dorian.
Man,
we talked to him just a second ago.
His performances have just been outstanding.
He's amazing.
I would love a rematch with him. Again, 17-year-olds, I don't really belong in there with him, but at that Phoenix one, I think
y'all had a war.
He was my 11th match.
And it was a war.
11th match of the day, and I was like, I did not need a 17-year-old Spitfire right now.
Well,
just his performance at Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds, his last performances is at the Denver Open, the Dallas Open. I mean, he's just a buzzsaw.
He's on fire, dude.
Buzzsaw.
We got to talk to him for quite a bit over here just a second ago. Let's go back. He's just a super likable kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful family. I love to see kids like that, like having success, you know. All right, so Dorian's gonna fight Leonardo Souza. Oh, Aunt Melina.
Aunt Melina from Miami.
Yeah, PGF veteran. PGF season 4 veteran.
Molina and Olivares.
And Molina's going against Landon Elmore from New Wave. Landon's the guy that put out Dylan Cameron.
He was in the finals at ADCC Phoenix with Ezra Elliott from the lab. That was a crazy good match.
Siraj Budram versus Kaisar Sulabayev. And Kaisar, if you don't know him, this guy's really good. He's one of the guys, kind of one of the big dogs at AIGA.
Okay.
So I was hanging out with him in Kazakhstan all week. This guy's really good. He beat Andrew DeGraff from New Wave.
Oh, he's pretty tall, right? He's probably about 5'11".
I
mean, he's taller than me.
yeah.
I seen him. I saw the match with him and DeGraff over here. That was exciting.
Yeah, so that doesn't surprise me. And he's in the Open, too. He's in the 65 bracket, but he's entering the Open. Wilson Soho and Joshua Lorton are also still alive in that quarterfinal.
So I'm curious. I think Dorian did his intermediate as well. I think he did his rank and then he went up.
Yeah, he did intermediate and advanced.
Super earlier, right?
I told him he can't be doing that intermediate no more, dude. So we got to cut that out.
I mean, I think it's important that competitors, especially young competitors, win your weight class, win your bracket, and if you got the juice, go up and try to win that one too.
All right, Mat 7 doesn't have any of the men's adult advanced. But look at this, Big Dan's already blowing through. He's into the final already against Damon Ramos. That's going to be on mat 8. And then also on mat 8 is the under 60 for the men.
Joey Deal.
Joey Deal. They hadn't got to go yet, it doesn't look like. So that's a super small bracket. Might be the smallest bracket of all the advanced. Let's check out the ladies. I saw Helena Cravar walking around here just a little bit ago.
Saw Trinity Pun walking around.
Oh, I haven't seen Trinity yet.
Trinity was on the far side. I had seen her.
All right. So they haven't started that ladies bracket yet. The 70. That's where Helena's going to be. That's going to be on mat 3. It looks like it says the start time at 6 o'clock for that. That can't be right, but I guess it is. Then
today, I noticed the mat assignments got pushed forward a little bit. You know what I mean? They're running a little faster, so
yeah, which is cool.
I see that around.
That's always a nice change of pace. Cindy Young, Lauren Sears, Tabitha Watkins.
Lauren, that's going to be a good mat. That whole bracket's amazing.
Yeah, she should. Lauren might win that one.
Yeah,
she might win that one. But the ladies division's much smaller than what they have been.
I'm super happy that they added the 55, man.
For the actual trials, yeah.
The actual trials. I think it's super important. A lot of those girls were undersized, and they still had amazing jiu-jitsu, and a lot of those girls progressed through the bracket very well, and then you start running into, just girls with size and that same technique.
Yeah, all of these ladies brackets today in the advanced divisions are pretty small. I'm seeing like 3 or 4 in every division. Yeah, that's it. So all of those are really small brackets for the ladies.
The 6 was the largest competitors, right?
I think there was only 4 in that, and they were just doing a round robin with it. All right, let's see what else is going on in the chat.
Up on,
we should see. We can't get too far away from the hub here. but I want to get over there and watch Kevin. Let's see if we can get over here so I can sit and watch Kevin Burbrick, one of my favorite guys to watch. You want to go, Anthony? We're going to try. Everything doing good over here on this side?
I fixed it.
What was wrong? I was chopping up.
Flickering. Yeah, it was just.
What was going on with it?
I think there was interference. I just moved that.
He's in on arm. Oh man, Kevin's already in on the leg over there.
Our cameraman's already warned it off. Oh, there. Hey, don't
Yeah, it looked like he had an arm threat and then dropped to honey hole.
Got Sensei Vega out here. He's in 2 brackets. He's in the 70 and the 77, this guy. Dang, did Kevin finish this already?
That looked like.
Dang, I missed it. I got distracted.
It distracted me for a second.
Dude.
That actually might be time. I don't know if there was a. They looked like they went to the table to see something.
How far away do you think we can get with this camera?
There we go, Kevin Burbick with a win.
Probably about 2/3 of the way down the mat.
So we could be in front of that mat there.
Honestly, if y'all could get clear line of sight over there, y'all could maybe get.
On the other side?
We could try it, but y'all may lose me. So
You want to take over for me, or you got AQ coming up right now?
Here, I'll take that. I'll take that off.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you, dude. Yeah, good to talk to you. We got to catch up a little bit.
Switching that all the way off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because you seem to cut out occasionally. Otherwise,
All right. I got to step to the restroom and grab a little snack-a-rooney right here. So, yeah, let's see if we can hand the mic. Yeah, put a commercial in here. Everybody, if you're watching in the chat.
you need to pause and go share the link. That's what they do.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll take care of it. No, just leave it running. It's okay if the camera's like not really on anything. At least it'll look like it's busy. I don't want to have it's okay. I don't want to have a dead screen like that. I'd rather have it at least looking like it's busy, So, but you can sit it down for a second. I mean, you could follow me to the bathroom. We'll see what happens. That's going to be a no, actually. All right, so I'll be back in just a second, guys.
interesting to see where the realm of no-gi jiu-jitsu is going to be headed here, especially coming into what is bound to be one of the biggest jiu-jitsu events of all time, ADCC 2024. Ramiro Vasquez now responding by throwing, it looks like, potentially a Darce choke all the way through. Oh, but opts to go to the back instead. And this is what I mean, such an active competitor. Doesn't sit still. Not known for settling in a position. I feel like if you see a competitor wearing level X black or level black shorts, you can pretty much guarantee they're going to pull out some exciting and, dare I say, athletic and agile jiu-jitsu. But Cody Haycraft has stayed very poised, I would say, throughout most of this match, even in response to a lot of the things that Ramiro Vasquez has been doing. Oh, and Brandon Mccaghren. Hey, how's that acai, brother?
They're pretty good, to be honest with you.
Nice. All right, back to the action after I just, my stalwart friend here, Brandon Mccaghren, of course, in charge of his own media production here at ADCC Chicago. Now Ramiro with an opportunity to take the back here. Got 10 seconds till points go into effect. You got to wonder if he's waiting for that opportunity as he spins through. Looks like they might spin out of bounds all the way. Cody does a great job spinning a little bit faster than Ramiro in that instance, and now points are on the board. Remember, everybody watching at home, the first half of an ADCC match, there is no points in effect. You can pull guard, you can get a takedown. Whatever happens, there is no points. But in the second half of the match, whether it's a 6-minute match or a 10-minute match, bottom! You need to stay active, as the referee to my left here just exhorted the other athletes. But in the second half of the match, there is points in effect. And then if it does go into overtime, let's say the match is completely tied all the way through, then guard pulling will be a negative point. So very important to keep those things into consideration as we watch the rest of these matches on the day. And as our referee, Miguel Flores, resets them back in the center, coming up, we have matchups between Danny Lyons of Zapatero Top Team, Eric Longar of 10th Planet Crystal City, Jacob Brooks, Spatchzilla out of the beloved Daisy Fresh Pedigo Submission Fighting, and Andrew Kim of Molinaro Jiu-Jitsu. This is going to take us through the first round of the Repicharge Wrestle Back bracket. So far, the tale of this match really has been a slight favoring lead for Ramiro. He's been able to employ tactics such as the one you just saw. Him taking the back now. Beautiful transition. Now fighting to bring his arm underneath the chin. There's just the agility and the persistence of Vasquez versus the measured approach of Haycraft. And now, with the arm, looks like it's just barely under the chin, and Cody Haycraft is going to tap Ramiro Vasquez. Moves on. He continues to wrestle back. Primal MKE's own looks very impressive and remotivated in this loser's bracket. So many great competitors here at this tournament. Dan Monasoil we'll see in the plus 100 kilogram bracket. Ryan Aiken, Gavin Corbet, Michael Liera, John Combs, who's right in front of me right now. And now it's about to be Danny Lyons of Zapatero Top Team, one of the reasons that John Combs and Josh LeDuc, the proprietor of Zapatero Top Team, both him and Combs in the corner of Danny Lyons. For those of you following along on Flow Grappling, be sure to stay tuned to all the events and news going on with ADCC at ADCC Official on Instagram, as well as their website. And for those of you guys following along on Brandon Mccaghren's live stream, Be sure to follow him at Brandon.mcninja on Instagram. Subscribe to his website where he's putting out amazing jiu-jitsu content and just really uplifting jiu-jitsu. I'm a huge advocate of it, and he is a great friend, so follow him in all of his projects that he's continually doing. It's a pleasure to be on this live stream.
Guy just told me to tell you. You said you couldn't do it. Okay. Cora.
All right. We're underway. Immediately looking to get a handhold over the knee of Eric Longar is Danny Lyons. Now, in the corner of Danny Lyons, as I mentioned, the owner of Zapatero Jiu-Jitsu, also the owner of the Zapatero Invitational, which is a major invitational tournament series and super fight show, really. Based out of Florida, rather. Gosh, I'm messing up my words, but based out of Florida, it's Josh LeDuc's tournament series. Danny Lyons throws a strong attack on the Kimura there. Very slippery fight so far. Danny's trying to invert and remain very active. Eric Longar taking a much more measured approach just in response to everything Danny's doing so far. Danny Lyons in this bracket falling to Gavin Corbet after what was a great leg lock entanglement battle. It's going back and forth. Danny stayed right there with Gavin Corbet. Look at this. Eric Longar reaching for a Darce all the way through, giving up top position for just a second, and right back in there. This match is heating up a little bit. Oh, Danny Lyons going for the submission. Passes 50-50 to the other side and secures the inside heel hook in the blink of an eye. Emphatic victory here in the first round of the Wrestle Back bracket for Danny Lyons. Great work. And though that will end Eric Longar's time on the day, it was a fantastic performance out of him as well. He displayed tenacity, a lot of patience. He was very measured in his approach. You could tell he's right there with it. Just got caught a couple times today. So great performances out of him as well. And now to cap off this first round of the Repicharge bracket. That was a high five from John Combs there. To cap off the last round of this bracket will be Andrew Kim of Molinaro Jiu-Jitsu versus Jacob Brooks of Pedigo Submission Fighting. In the corner of Spatchzilla, Mr. CJ Murdoch. Jacob Brooks with possibly the best mullet I've ever seen in my entire life. And another man who I'm sure could grow an incredible mullet, Brandon Mccaghren. I'm sure you could grow an incredible mullet if your life depended on it.
I can only grow hair back here on the back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't really grow any hair here.
That's awesome.
I have a disease.
So you would
being bald.
So you would be only party in the back then. There would be no business in the front.
Yeah, there's no business. You know me, dude. I don't.
I do actually.
It's only party in the back.
That's all. I've never
I just
had
don't know how to party
I don't
at all.
remember having a serious conversation with you actually ever. I think.
Unless we're talking about jiu-jitsu.
You had ChatGPT have the conversation for me.
Yeah, that's. I'm cheating all the time now. Ryan Aiken just won. He just beat Stanley Rosa. Ran him over.
Really?
Yeah, ran him
Stanley
over.
Rosa's incredible.
Yeah, he dominated him.
Stanley Rosa, fun fact, first competitor in IBJJF history. When IBJJF changed the rules of no-gi from no heel hooks to heel hooks, he was the first one to secure a heel hook.
He was the first guy.
The very first guy. The pioneer, we would say.
Doesn't surprise me too much. What we got coming up here?
We have Spatchzilla, Mr. Jacob Brooks versus Andrew Kim of Molinaro Jiu-Jitsu. Andrew Kim, Alexandre Molinaro, great competitor, gi and no-gi, a lot more active in his brown belt and purple belt career.
And he's a handsome little fella.
He is very handsome.
He's got nice hair, pretty eyes.
Okay, but
you know how it goes, dude.
I don't know.
You getting uncomfortable? Jim?
No, I'm not. It's just funny that you're just looking at me. I get uncomfortable with your stare more than with the comment. You know, it's more your glare. I gotta get back to work.
Okay, I'll see you.
Here.
Let me take this from.
Thank you.
Well, where should they follow you?
You can follow me at Jake Watson Media on Instagram, on YouTube, and pretty soon DiscipleBJJ.com will be coming, so you guys can look forward to that as well.
You heard it here first, kids. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do now. I got a bunch of gear from X Marshall. As you know, I'm a big fan of X Marshall. They treat me really well. They're always taking good care of me. And they sent me a bunch of stuff, a bunch of rash guards. We're gonna give some away. We're just gonna find some people. How should we do this though? So you guys gotta let me. No, I'm saying like, how should I give these away? Who should I give them away to?
You should pick somebody like Ryan Aiken to help you give it away.
Well, Ryan's at work right now, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We can't disturb him.
Who's somebody who's finished recently?
All right, let's go into the chat here. You guys help me decide how I want to give these away. Do I need to find people that have been competing? Do I need to find like some random dudes? Nunchuck Alex says I need to give some to him, but I don't think so. Look coming this way. Look at this. Here comes the man himself. Come on, Sid. Come and talk to me, dude. How are you? Good, man. Here you go. Here.
Oh, shit, I got a mic.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get mic'd up, dude.
Oh, heck yeah.
Say hello. You're on live right now on my
Dude.
YouTube channel.
What's up, BMAC YouTube? How's it going?
Now, listen, you play a lot of video games,
Yep.
from what I understand.
Yep.
I always hear you in there. Yeah, you got to hold it close to your face.
all right.
You got to get some. We got to get you some mic experience here.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a standard jiu-jitsu shirt on?
Yeah, I'm training a
competing
standard
with
now.
standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you at 10th Planet Bethlehem still?
No, I moved
You
down.
made the whole switch.
Yeah, I moved down 3 weeks ago.
How's that been going?
It's been good, dude. Like, I was training down
Where's
there.
this at?
In Maryland, Rockville, Maryland.
Okay.
I was training down there like every weekend from January to like April or so, and then just crashing on DeAndre's couch. Shout out DeAndre Corby, that's my boy. But then I kind of finally decided that I was just going down there so much, and I enjoyed the training a lot, so I just made the switch.
Yeah, tell me about what's the room like down there? How's it going?
The room is insane. We got a lot of guys that are really good. Obviously, DeAndre Corby, Gavin Corby, Alex Wen, all those guys you know. But we got a lot of sleeper hitters too. Noah Schaffner is one that you guys definitely got to watch out for.
I've seen him at a couple of these.
Yeah, he's been at a lot of the ADCC Opens. Ramiro Jimenez. We had Tommy Cortez compete today. A lot of these guys you haven't heard of yet, but you're definitely going to hear of soon. Obviously, myself. But the room is super dope. Super deep room. Greg is a great coach. A lot of fun training with him. His methodology is crazy. I think it's going to be exactly what I need to take me to the next level. You know what I mean?
Right on. How's your results been so far today?
So far today, I'm 2-0. I got an arm bar and I got a heel hook. I'm still going. I'm in the quarterfinals, so we'll see how the rest of today goes.
Nice, man. Anything you want to say to the people here?
Shout out to everybody at Standard Jiu-Jitsu. Shout out to everybody at 10th Planet Bethlehem. Those are still my guys. I love everybody there. Thank you to everyone supporting me. And yeah, that's all I got.
All right, right on. The man, Sid. Between you and Keller now, who's better at video games?
Gotta be me. Gotta be me.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Way
Okay.
better.
He's so much better than me that I can't really even
ask Keller how our Mortal Kombat rounds go. Ask him about that.
Ask
dude.
him how our Mortal Kombat rounds went.
Dude, I be killing Keller on Mortal Kombat
Dude.
bad.
So it sounds like me and you got to square up.
Feels like we do, bro.
Okay.
Sounds like we do.
It's a date. We're gonna do it. All
As soon as I
good
get
to see
home,
you,
bro.
man. Good to see you, bro. Tell your dad I said what's up. I love that kid. He's him and my son are close friends. They're the same age. They're always gaming it up, you know. All right, let me see here. How do we want to do this? Let me see. So we should give them away to people who recognize me. Ask them what do they know about X Marshall. Okay, that's a good idea. Like, hey, have you guys heard of X Marshall? Yeah. Well, I got a treat for you, like that. What do you think, Nunchuck? Nunchuck's trying to listen, guys. Nunchuck tried to talk me into giving him one of them, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Nunchuck gets nothing. Nunchuck gets nothing. What are you laughing at over here? Nunchuck gets nothing. This is getting exciting over here. 2-0, Jacob Brooks up on Andrew Kim with a minute to go. I feel kind of restricted, like I can't roam, you know? Yeah. Like we could set it up like up here in the stands or something. Has the stream quality been good? Been happy? No, haven't been cutting or anything? I mean, I know the transmitter is cutting sometimes. All right. Dang, look. I can't believe we have 30 people actually watching this, just watching me walk around and talk to people. You guys got to find something better to do. Yeah, has he got the comms? Yeah, you're right. It might be a good idea. Okay, let's start moving this way here. Huh? Yeah. Okay. What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
What's up, dude? All right. Let's see if we can. Oh, they got all the ADCC gear back here. I got one of these hats. Pretty high quality. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, look at this. It's Omar right here. Okay, here you go. You wanna jump on the show here? Listen, you are live on my YouTube page right now. Do your famous face. Every picture since he was a blue belt. Literally.
Win or lose.
Maybe since white belt, but I started seeing it at blue belt. Man, what's going on? Tell me, how many people you got here? Like 30?
32.
Dang, dude.
My voice, man.
Yeah, you don't need a voice, dude. How many in the advanced brackets?
We got about 2 or 3 that jumped into the advanced. I got Jaden, one of my 17-year-olds in the advanced. And then I got some other guys in the advanced. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I got a list.
You got so many. Yeah,
I got so
you got
many.
A list and you just thought, he's on mat 6. He's on mat 6.
I've never been on smooth comp so much, but yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So how's it going so far today?
It's going good. We got a couple goals, collecting medals, some tough matches. It's like I was telling these guys, like these tournaments, and it's like people. There's
You gotta kind of assume everybody's good
Yeah.
these days. It's not like it used to be where you could, you could
Pull
just
up your
come
phone,
in and like
yeah.
backstep into honey hole
Exactly.
and win every match.
So, in my opinion, that's definitely lit a fire under my guys. So we're excited. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's right here in your backyard too.
Right here.
How far is your school from here?
About 30 minutes.
Dude, nothing.
Nothing
to it.
Nothing. Finally, they come to my house.
So now listen, a lot of people don't know this, but this guy right here is one of the, maybe inventor's not the right word.
Nah, not the inventor.
But one of the guys who really made the Hindulo team a thing.
Tried.
Him and Ben Eddy.
Yeah.
And they were kind of y'all were doing it a little different back in the day.
Yeah.
You still kind of have your own.
I have my own style.
your own
I
way
showed
with it.
him my way, and I mean, he's helped me out with my style too. Yeah, 100%. But I would say he's definitely helped me more than I've helped him with
Okay.
the Hindula team.
But listen, one of the original innovators of the Hindula team, Omar, runs 10th Planet Lombard here.
10th Planet Naperville as well.
Oh, oh, you got two now. I don't think I even knew that.
Yeah, I got one in the
How many total you got now?
About total 230, 240.
Look at my little man. All right, let me. Here.
One of my guys.
What's up, yeah?
Oh,
yeah, he's working. He's working, dude. He's working right now. Okay.
What about Crystal? She got double gold. Double gold.
Who did?
Crystal.
We got to talk to her. All right, that's perfect. Well, I'm going to hook her up with some ex-martial stuff if she answers the questions right. Blue belt world champion?
Now she's purple belt, double gold, Chicago Open champion.
Dang, son. Let's talk to her. Hey, I'm Brandon. Yeah, nice to meet you. So tell us about your experience today. Be shy. You're live, though, so don't say nothing wrong.
So much pressure. Yeah, it's just another, I don't know. I was pretty nervous.
How many matches did you get?
I think 5 matches.
5 matches.
I did 10 bracket intermediate and then 1 intermediate bracket. I went against my own teammate, but it's all fair is fair.
Yeah, you got to kill your own teammate sometimes.
Each other,
But you try to break her.
no.
Be honest.
we got, no. We're good friends, so yeah, we got.
But really, though, those are the best people to hurt are your friends.
More fun. No. Something happened in between the matches, and then I had to turn it up at the end for my 110 bracket. But I had to zone in and get back in.
You have a sponsor, like a clothing. Okay, listen. I'm going to hook you up with some gear right here, some ex-martial gear. This is courtesy of ex-martial. So let's see, what size do you wear? Small, I'm assuming? Extra small? I don't think I have any extras. But I got this right here. This is a small. You want to look at it? You might. Maybe you don't like it.
What if I do?
But what if you do? Hey, they might. When you're, oh, these are. You get down with this? Can you get down with ex-martial shorts? All right, they're yours, baby. Congratulations. Double gold today.
Yeah, double gold.
Dang. Let's go. And since he's not listening, let's say some bad stuff about Omar.
Omar sucks. He's the worst coach ever.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. He's the worst.
He's the best. He's always pushing me, believing in me, and I did his finishers, and Teresa, she's a brown belt from the Planet San Diego. I was like, he told me, if you're not gonna believe in yourself, I'm gonna pull you out. Yeah, he said that.
Oh, let's go, champ.
And then I'm like, all right, fine, I got it, I'll do it. And then I show up and I heel hook her in like 7 minutes.
Dang, look at you. All right, here's just some ex-martial gear. Shout out to ex-martial for the stuff.
Thank you.
Crystal, what's your last name?
Contreras. Crystal Contreras.
Contreras. I'm from the country, so that's hard to say for me.
I know. Mexican.
All right, what part of Mexico are you from?
Ciudad Juarez.
I love Mexico.
Yeah.
We've been going for the combat jiu-jitsu all the time.
Yeah.
I love it down there.
Eventually I'll make it down there.
Eventually, I'm going to just leave the United States and just go live in Mexico. Okay. Yeah, you're what?
110 and 120.
120.
Walk around 110,
We'll
but
have to get you and Kaya squared up soon.
for sure.
All right,
yeah.
right on. Great talking to you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Enjoy the britches. If you wear them, give them a tag on the gram. Ex-martial. All right. We got a double gold winner right there, Krista Contreras. Did I say that right, Nunchuck? You don't know, dude.
I heard the roll with your tongue.
Contreras. All right. Let's see who else we got running around here. What's going on, guys? Let's go this. I need to get a talk with Anakin Mccaghren. Oh, there's Greg. Okay, we got to go talk to Greg. We got to go. I don't think I'm gonna have to make you. All right. Can I slide in that spot right there? All right. Listen, guys. I'm here with one of the rowdiest men in jiu-jitsu. And now he's biting people from 10th Planet. So now we gotta have beef. Look at him. He's just, no, he's biting. He's just biting. So I'm just playing. So tell us about who all you got here with you this weekend and how's it going so far. I've seen Corbet. Seen him? Yeah.
Short sword. He had to stay at home.
Did you call him the short sword?
Yeah. He's the katana. He's the wakizashi. They're both cut though. Anyway, we got him out here. D had some work stuff he had to do.
Bring that mic on up here. There we go.
D had some work stuff he had to do. Ryan Guevara got caught too. Couldn't make it out. But we got Noah as typical. We had Sid competing with us for the first time here.
And he's doing pretty good so far. 2-0, right?
3 or 2? Yeah, 2.
2-0.
And then we got two of our blue belts who are starting. Now we got Romero Jimenez over there and Tommy. They're out here gaining some experience. So, yeah, man, it's been a tough one.
All of these guys in advanced?
No. We only 2 advanced here. These guys are intermediate.
Intermediate.
Yeah, these all been training for 3 years or less.
Oh, man. I've seen you out at a couple different events. Yeah, you've been doing pretty well. Yeah, let him talk for a second. Yeah, tell us about yourself a little bit.
Yeah, so I started grappling with Greg. He was the first coach I ever had. I started when I was 12 years old. I came in January of 2021. So January of 2021, I started with him. And pretty early in, maybe weeks, I realized that I've never been passionate about anything like I have.
Isn't it crazy how it catches some of us like that? Most people are not twisted enough in the head to really enjoy it, but some of us are psychos.
Oh, is it off? That's okay. Here, just use this one. This one's quick. Okay. Go ahead. Do I have to restart the whole thing? No. Oh, shit, it's live? Oh, man. Yeah, so it was maybe like a month in. I told Greg that I wanted to take it seriously, and then he decided if I was going to be all in, he'd be all in with me. So he's been there from the jump. So now it's been, I've been training for 2 years and 9 months. Right now, I just want to compete as much as possible to get as comfortable as possible, because, there's a lot of guys my age who are already competing at the highest level, and they got a big, decade head start, so I got to catch up with them, so.
It's an interesting time in the sport, right?
For sure.
Let's talk back to Greg. Thanks, man. Nice talking to you, Noah. It's an interesting time in the sport because we're kind of in this middle ground where it used to be you could just kind of start as an adult and then get pretty good and maybe even up near the world stage.
For sure.
But now we got a lot of these guys have been starting when they're a kid. Like this, I've been watching Sid. He's friends with my son.
Yeah.
And I've been knowing them since they were little. And we're about to the stage where if you didn't start as a kid,
For sure.
You're gonna start having your ceiling's just gonna be so high now.
For sure. I mean, I think what time does an adult have? A typical, even let's say a 20-year-old male, right? Might be in college or whatnot.
Yeah, just talk right here.
Oh, my bad. Like a 20-year-old male coming out of college, what time does he have? He's got to get a job. He's got to do his schooling. He might not have the time to dedicate to all this, even that young. But what happens if you're 26? You got kids and shit. You got a job, But when you start training at 12, 13 years old, there's nothing holding you back. You've got all that time to get in that gym every day and get to work,
Yeah, and we got people winning ADCC at 19. I mean,
yeah, man.
we've seen that before. Hoffa won. I think Hoffa was 19 or 20 when he won.
They were the youngest, I think. Hoffa was.
Until Cade.
2007.
Yeah, and then what's the kid's name that I just talked? Dorian Olivares.
Yeah.
Just won that combat jiu-jitsu event, 17. He's been running through a bunch of these opens too.
Yeah, man.
It's a crazy time for jiu-jitsu. How much longer do you think that the recreational guy that takes it really, or not recreational, but he got into it as kind of an adult. How much longer does that guy have where there's still a possibility to reach the world level?
That's really honestly a hard question. It really depends on the man. I mean, there are people who can break molds, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's time. Time is the issue.
You know, now as we become more efficient coaches, we become more efficient at building skill in our athletes, and we get these kids younger and younger, it's going to be harder and harder if those cats jump in at 24, 25, 26 years old.
Yeah, it's not a 10-year black belt sport anymore.
Nah, it's 5-year, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I really think so.
Yeah.
I've got a guy who got his in 6. I mean, we've seen guys, even back in the day, get them in way less. What do you, if you had to, I'm going to force you to try to like narrow it down
I'll
to
try my
one,
best.
just to one. What do you think is the one biggest factor in progressing somebody quickly, more quickly than their peers?
Willingness to fail.
Okay, explain.
If a guy who's going to get in that gym every day as much as possible and fall on their face every day but still have enthusiasm to fight, that's the guy. That's the one factor. You know, they have the endurance to handle that shit, physical and mental endurance to handle failure and not understanding what's going on but still willing to show up and give it their all. That's it. That's the one quality that I look for above all else. I don't give a fuck how fast, how strong, how mean, I don't care. If you show up every day, you shut your mouth, you get to work, and you can face failure like with responsibility, man, you're the guy. You know, and
what a great answer.
That's the rarest quality.
Yeah, I think so too.
The guys that I have that are the best.
Talent's everywhere.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Talent is a dime a dozen, man. A talented motherfucker's a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? But the guy who's willing to dedicate their life to a craft over a 5 to 10 year period without fail, and in the face of defeat, in the face of everything else that life throws at you, that's the guy.
Man, great answer.
I hope
so what's coming up next for you guys, man?
We got trials, man. We got Gav and D doing their thing. This is a huge year for D. So, I mean, I've been dumping all my mind into D for the last 3 years, and I told him I'd get him there. So that's the most important thing right now.
You're right on the cut. You guys are right on the cusp of it.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's hard as a coach, right? Because you pour so much of yourself into it.
I don't have anything else. I'm a 40-year-old dude hanging out to 20-year-old something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. This is my life. I get up in the morning. I go right to the gym. That's what I do. This is what I do. So
you're 40, but your hair still looks pretty good, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I got the locks. You know.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
I'm fresh out of hair. I gave up. My head gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, I guess all the gifts I've been given. I guess maybe hair longevity is one of them. Fuck.
What is it? What's going on here? What is this?
Oh man, me and little Alex. So she said, little Alex, I took her in when she was a teenager for some family issues, and she's been with me. She was my first student when I opened my school. She was my first white or blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, black belt, and world champ at all levels except brown. Her and I, we're very close. And when she won world champ, she was like, "You got to get a tattoo with me, coach." I'm like, "What are we getting?" And she's like, "I'll figure something out." And she's like, "We're gonna get flame fingers." I'm like, "Flame fingers? Fuck it, let's go."
Let's
get
go.
Flame fingers. So we went, and we both have a matching tattoo.
Do y'all ever be like put them together and then the powers unite kind of thing?
Yeah,
okay.
Whenever we see each other, it's like,
Yeah, okay, perfect.
But look, check it out. So they used the same stencil for her and me, so I got like a fat flame. She's got like a sick flame that looks all nice. My shit looks like a burning bush.
Yeah, yours. It could be disputed whether it's a flame at all. You know,
I
I'm
agree
just
with you.
kidding. I'm just playing.
It's like a shitty squiggle. Yeah, right.
I got my wedding ring on mine.
Yeah, no, it's for little Alex, man. She's my heart for life. So
That's awesome, dude. So tell everybody. I was about to say tell them where they can follow, but I actually want you to talk to the other coaches right now, Greg. Just look right in this camera right here, and tell them the number one thing that most coaches are messing up.
You don't know how to do your fucking job, right? It's embarrassing. I get students from all over the United States come and train with my students, and your students are bad. They can't wrestle. They can't pass. They can lay on their back and defend their guard very well. So good job, guys. You've created a bunch of belly-up guard players who have strong defensive reactions. But other than that, you don't have much else. Now, the thing is, though, there are outliers all over the place. A good guy who's motivated, who's willing to put in the work, I don't give a fuck where they go. That's the bare minimum. You take a bunch of strong guys and put them in a room and you say get to work and they care about one another, no matter what they're doing, you're going to get skill out of that. But most of you coaches are messing them up. You can do a lot better than you're doing now. Man, be a professional and start learning how to do your fucking job.
Let's go! Let's go! Listen. You're just gifted on the mic, dude.
Nah, man,
you're gifted.
Feelings, you know what I mean?
All right,
Rage.
man. It's great talking to you, bro.
Yeah, I really appreciate every time, man. Thank you for letting me run my mouth and showing our guys.
Well, I think you got just such a unique perspective. I don't even feel like it's running your mouth. Like, people need to hear some of the things that you have to say. So I really appreciate your perspective. I appreciate what you're doing for the sport, what you're doing for these guys. That's what I appreciate the most. I see how dedicated you are to your team. And even if you sucked, if you were dedicated to those guys like that, they would start getting good.
An old coach told me one time is like the most important thing a coach can do is care. So if you're a coach who gives a shit, you're gonna be better than most coaches, and that's the first thing I did.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'd do anything for them. Anything. If you ask any of them, I would do literally anything. You know what I mean? Because they give me that energy. When they come into my room and they're going to spend all night locked in a box, beating the shit out of each other and
Locked in a
suffering
box.
and giving up all the other stuff, man, because we have our room is 96 degrees on average. It's brutal. Man, if they give me that and they come out here and bleed for me and risk their limbs for me, then I'm going to risk whatever it takes for them.
So you like the hot training room?
I don't like it. We don't have AC. It don't matter.
Oh, so it's not intentional
It's
necessarily.
not intentional.
I leave mine hot on purpose a lot of the times.
No, we don't even have an option.
Okay,
We gotta
that's
suck that
interesting.
shit
Yeah,
up.
we're in a warehouse in Alabama, dude. It'd be getting hot down there, dog.
Yeah, ours is like 2 little garage bays. I had to get the back walls broken down and some exhaust fans put in because we had a guy come in and measure airflow, and there was so much CO2 in the back. He's like, I don't know how you guys don't pass out. I was like, well, we do sometimes. I was like, so we used to call the back corner the big boy room.
Oh, we call the back corner Beef Alley at our place.
Yeah.
That's where all the big boys train. Y'all go over there by the bay door.
Yeah, that's right.
Get in Beef Alley.
That's right. Yeah, we go to the big boy corner, but now we got those fans. But anyway, yeah, it's hot as shit in our gym, man. It's hot.
No designs on putting air conditioning in it.
We can't, man. I don't make that much money. So I can't be.
We gotta start selling some programs, Greg.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Business is for the fucking birds, man. You keep that shit. I'll be a coach. You keep your fucking business.
All right, you heard it here first. I'm gonna keep all his business. So any money y'all were trying to give him, y'all send it to me. Good to see you, Greg.
All right, bro. Thanks
Thanks,
again,
bro.
man.
Appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hey! Actually, I got gear. Who doesn't have like gear sponsors out of your crew here? You. Okay, what size you wear? Small. Okay, let me see if I have some smalls. X Marshall. So just give to people that as I walked around today. Here you go, Corbett. Tell the people something while I pull.
Oh, man. No, I got nothing to say. Everything's implicit. He says. All I'm thinking about training, competition, my cat, girlfriend, and my brother. That's about it. Yes, I got 3 cats.
Dude, you take them serious too, huh?
Yeah, I love them to death. Yeah.
You train with your cats or you train the cats? Like you're the Greg of cats.
Yeah, both of them.
That's what you should get on the back of your gear. I'm the Greg of cats. He's a cat, bro. He's a cat in human form.
Yeah, I got here.
Tell us about how many you got left in the bracket today.
I'm not sure.
Oh, these are like
Yeah.
girls' spats, dude. You know these? Hey, if you'll wear them, listen, if you'll wear them, they're all yours. And you got a bigger size, I'll wear those.
Yo.
Listen, dude, we got that waistband right here. This is for the ladies right here.
Tommy only wears size.
Together. Leg, dude. All right, that's probably not the right spot for you. I got work done. All right, sorry, dude. Everything else is like extra large. I really do appreciate you, man. Of course. All right, let me get this. Did we get the camera guys filming each other? Did we do that? That's a classic shot. Oh man, yeah, you're the guy behind the scenes. Is it cutting out on you? Don't cover that part. Gotcha. All right, we gotta. Are you going? Uh-oh, there they go. Look at them. They're piling out. Let's go, camera. Army. Greg's an interesting dude, man. Super interesting guy. Got some really interesting theories. Not everybody loves his theories, but I do. I like the way his mind works. I like some of the stuff he's spoken. I think he's really good for jiu-jitsu, to be honest with you. Man, there it goes. Find some extra large people, or some people who wear an extra large. They don't have to be extra large people. That wasn't right. That wasn't right to say. saw old Joey Butter Smooth rolling around. Go. Hand me this thing here. Oh yeah, I can't. Dude, I can barely put a shirt on and off. My shoulders are so jacked. All right. Oh, here comes Big Dan over here. Big Dan. All right. Oh, what's up, Big Dan? How far today? There you go. Just don't cover up this part where you're in.
Well,
all right, so tell us how the day went so far.
It's good. 3 matches, 3 submissions in my weight category. Won my first one by smother, second by rear naked strangle, finals toe hold. So, yeah, toe hold. Yeah, that's right. I had to throw a little something
toe hold come up? You just
my opponent went for a roll to my back, and I locked up the toe hold mid roll and got him. So, thank you. Appreciate it.
So how many? Do you keep a tally of how many times you've smothered people?
16. No, 17 now. 17 smothered taps, yeah. No, it was just out of curiosity to see what kind of piece of shit I am, and turns out I'm a terrible human being.
Yeah, it does turn out. And I want you to stay far away from me at all times.
I love you. You're the best. Brandon is a good guy. We have some history on some good things. What you did for me at the Open in Costa Mesa. Remember what happened? We don't have to talk about it, remember?
I don't remember.
Keep your head in the game.
Oh,
I remember
yeah,
that changed it.
yeah.
So he's a good guy. I like him. Thank you, bud.
Love you, bro. Good luck tonight. We can get over here?
I want to talk to him, just me and him.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's Oh, you're on the show now.
Tournament ever. First tournament ever.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Gold.
Gold, and now we're eating on here.
Yeah, first thing
Just
I'm eating
granola?
today. Yeah, I've been lacking, so.
Man, you didn't get one of these acai bowls out here?
I did, and then I gave it away because I didn't want it.
You gave it away? That was a huge mistake, dude.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to go get them. It looks like they're wrapping it up.
This is your
So.
first tournament ever, and you got gold. That's a pretty big tournament to get gold in for your first
Yeah,
tournament.
beginner and stuff like that. It wasn't bad.
How many
76.
matches did you get?
Oh, 3.
3 matches.
Yeah,
Subs?
pretty small. Yeah.
All subs?
Yeah, heel hook, ankle, and rear naked.
Dang. All right, tell everybody where they can follow you.
Photo.by.arj, ARJ, on Instagram. 10th Planet Lombard.
10th Planet Lombard. That's the important part.
Under Omar Ocasio.
Yeah, we just talked to Omar a little bit ago. I've been knowing Omar since we were blue belts.
Yeah, I watch your YouTube videos all the time. They're really good. They help a lot.
Well, that's why you won.
Yep.
See? You heard it here, kids. Follow me to win gold.
I appreciate it, brother.
Last words for the people.
Just compete. Compete.
Just get out there and do it. Y'all heard the man. Good talking to you, bro. Oh, there goes Ernesto right there. What's up, Ernesto? You want to say anything?
What's going on, guys? I'm gonna hope to win my division. I got John Combs next, so it should be a good match.
Oh,
but,
what match is going to be on?
On mat 1 in like
Coming
6
up?
matches.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
That's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Trying to collect that name.
That'll be a good one. He's trying to collect yours, too. This is the man right here with Aiga. There goes Paul. There he goes. That's that guy there that I just was like, that's the guy with Aiga. That's Kaiser. Super good grappler. He's in the 65 kilo division today, and he's also in the advanced or the absolute bracket. And we were together in Kazakhstan all week. Great guy, super good guy. He's also a doctor. Again, somebody that's good at jiu-jitsu and good at other stuff in life. I just don't understand it. It seems unfair. Does that not seem unfair to you? It's not right. Yeah, you're not good at anything, dude. Let's see what Kevin and Ryan are up to over here. What's up, fellas? You're live on the Brandon channel.
All right, the Brandon channel.
Yeah, the Brandon YouTube channel.
All right.
Okay.
What's going down?
Guys, I already told y'all this is one of the most fun to watch grapplers in the whole world. It's Kevin. And now, Kevin, one of the big mysteries here at the ADCC Open in Chicago is, how do we say your last name? Now, I got how I say it,
Yeah.
but nobody actually knows.
I don't know if you're saying it right. Give me a shot. What do you got?
Okay. Kevin Burbrick.
That's perfect. Burbrick.
Boom, son.
That's right.
Burbrick. I hear a lot of Burbage.
Yep.
But that can't be right.
No, I try to find those guys, hunt them down, you know?
And then you'll do some of that weird jiu-jitsu you do to them.
Yeah, I'll pull guard on their ass real fast.
I heard a rumor that you actually did like normal jiu-jitsu over here in one of your matches and just got on top and took a guy out.
My goal today is wrestling. I want to get my wrestling better for the trials. When it comes to overtime, I feel fucked half the time because I'm just not the best wrestler. So I'm trying to right now.
What are you doing to step it up?
What's your training? Well, I train with school now, nationwide for the wrestling, top wrestling schools in the entire nation. So I get to train with them, and
You just get in there slinging around some high school kids.
yeah, most likely those guys are taking me down. I'm happy that they keep going once we're on the ground because I get to do a little sweep and I get to pin them, you know. But they have Olympians there. They have D1 champions there that are coached there to stay wrestling. So I'm wrestling with not just high school kids, but I'm getting destroyed by, oh yeah, man. You know, Jesse Taylor's there and all of his crew, you know. So there's I'm getting my ass now, but it's for the better, you know.
Yeah, you're paying off. You got to be probably the favorite.
I hear there's only purple belts left, but those guys are more hungry than ever. So I can't sleep on any of them. You know, I was a purple belt competing against all these black belts too, and I know like that's probably the hungriest stage when they got to make a point, including myself.
I'm lazy.
Yeah. No one watched my Phoenix matches, okay? Because there's a good example of being lazy right there.
Link them in the comments if you got the link to his Phoenix matches. We want to see it right now.
Speaking of exciting grapplers, I mean, we're here too. I'm gonna pass the mic. All right.
Mic pass. All right. What's up, Brandon?
Most handsome men in grappling. Now, look. Does it just do this on its own?
I don't know what it's doing right now. What's it doing?
It's just what it always does.
Just standing up?
Yeah. Do you like style the hair?
No, let me tell you something. I'm about to go Super Saiyan out there. That's why my hand's standing out. My hair's standing up.
I see what's
Yeah.
Well,
I got that energy.
just a second ago.
Yeah, man. We've been working on that a lot. Lots of that, like pressure passing style. You know, staying right. Gotta hold people down out there, man. They're always turning.
Yeah, with the ADCC rules too, it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot closer to the kind of control you need for MMA to control. You can't just put him down. That ain't doing anything in MMA, and it doesn't score anything in ADCC.
Yeah.
So, what do you think are the? We gotta get another mic here.
Isaac.
I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
What do you feel like are a couple of the keys that are like helping you? I guess. I mean, every time I look at one of your matches, you're smashing somebody into the dirt. You're holding them down. You're even if they're struggling, you're keeping them totally under control. What is it about your game to do that? Where even high-level guys.
Sean's been correcting my underhooks a lot, which is like, you know, we have inside position and we get the underhooks for grabbing the shoulder, flaring the elbows. That's usually like a big part of this. Understanding when to use cross faces is good for holding people down. And I think half guard is probably working too out there. So,
Find yourself like almost passing and retreating back to half guard sometimes to get the control.
well, that's a good call right there. But yeah, that's definitely like, I feel like that's a good move right there. To keep holding them down. It's sometimes it feels like. Yeah, dude, it feels like immediately when I jump to like mount or immediately when I go to side control, these guys are just turning, man. It's just a lot of movement. And what sucks is like you can be offensive for like the 6 minutes, but it's like these guys are just constantly moving and it wears you out, man, if you're not holding them down. So I feel like control is a big part of the game that I have to reel back in. The submissions are great. But, you know, over time, people get better and better at defending submissions, the better the submissions get. So it's like, you know, you still got to have that control as the foundation.
How many more matches you looking at?
I got Joseph Watson first.
Old sloppy Joe.
God, again, dude, baby Joe, bro. I know he wants this one today, but he's a really tough match every time. Again, he's one of those guys that's hard to hold him down. It's hard to, you know, keep him from turning all the time, you know. So going to try to enforce some of the things I've been working on out there.
Who else is alive in the bracket still?
And then either David Garmo or Jacob Couch. So, yeah.
So a lot of bangers still left.
Yeah, 2 really tough matches. You know, I'm, you know, like I said in Arizona, man, I'm just trying to fight to not drop into that lower bracket because it just gets tougher down there too. Yeah, when you're in that shithole, it's just, yeah, everyone's throwing shit at you. It sucks.
So what's going up next for you? He gave me, what's wrong? Yeah, hey, this is my show. This is my show, dude. You don't tell me I hold the microphone. Okay, I got to talk into the mic more. So Sean was giving me a little preview on what's up next for you.
Yeah.
Maybe in December. You got anything
So we got
to announce?
ADCC trials in October. Then I'm going to have CJJ in December looking to get my 2nd title. So, you know, that's a big deal for me. 2nd title at 185. Hopefully after that,
Sean said you're going to knock everybody out this time.
That's what we're gunning for. Yeah, I got to work on my palm strikes.
Awesome.
So, yeah, man. And
You got to be breaking, you're going to be like practicing breaking concrete blocks and stuff?
Yeah.
Back to some old school karate training, dude.
Yep, and not breaking my wrist. So,
Yeah, good idea. You got to learn how to do it.
Yep.
All right, dude. You're the man.
Thanks,
Go out there
Brandon.
and crush it.
Yeah,
We'll keep up with you. Sean, I love you. All right. I think the problem is not how I'm holding the mic, because I've been holding it the same way the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I think we're too far away from the receiver. Oh, here he is. Here's Jacob Couch right here. Oh, man. And he's like, he thinks he's going to see maybe Jacob Couch in the finals over there.
Is he in the final?
Not yet. He's got one more.
Who's he got?
I think it's him versus Sloppy Joe Watson.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
And then it's you and who?
Garmo.
Oh, yeah, you and Garmo.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you think is going to happen in this Garmo match? How do you see it going? You guys have faced several times.
Twice now.
Yeah.
Twice now.
Tell us about the history of the matches.
We went against each other at the Who's Number One, and I ended up winning by a false sweep. And then in Chicago, I think I won by like an advantage. So both matches have been really tough. Garmo's really ugly. Garmo's really ugly.
He's oh, listen, this is the match right here. We got them both.
Nice. Listen, me and Couch are about to fight soon. I don't want to talk to him. Bye.
See ya. Did you see how ugly he was, though? That was my emphasis. I can't beat him no uglier. You know what I mean?
What would you say really? Who do you think is the ugliest person in jiu-jitsu?
Ugliest person in jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, the ugliest person. No, somebody must be back here. Oh, is it that guy right there?
What?
That guy right there?
I'm not.
Who's the most unattractive person in jiu-jitsu? Don't look at me, dog. You know it's not me. Your boy. It's not your boy.
I don't know, Brandon. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one.
All right, that's it for our interview with Jacob Couch. Okay, so any predictions on how you actually think this Garmo match is going to go?
He's always really strong on the outside. I know that he has a really good, he has an amazing guillotine attack. So
yeah, he's great guillotine.
You know, I think as long as I'm aware of the guillotine attack and aware of his like outside style, that I'll be able to eventually either entangle him or come forward enough to get enough initiations as the ADCC rule set calls for to come out for W.
Okay, so you expect yourself to be in the final, and then it's either Ryan or Sloppy Joe in the final. Who you think? You got to call it. You got to step out on a limb.
Look, I ain't got no phone. I can't call it. You hear me?
Okay.
I think that one's going to be a tough one either way. Both the guys are amazing competitors, amazing grapplers. I'm picking neutral in this one, and I think it's up for grabs.
I'm picking Ryan. Ryan got the win over him the last couple of times they faced. You know, but I mean,
What's he
just
talking
looking
about?
you know, he's beaten the last couple of times they've gone up.
No, Ryan's amazing, man. I think,
So-
like I said, I think both guys are incredible, and Ryan's huge,
How many
man.
times have you fought Ryan before?
No, 0.
Okay, so
I watched
this
him a
is my
bunch.
question.
Yes.
How do you see if that ends up being the final? How do you see that playing out? Like, what are you thinking about going into the match? What have you got to avoid? What have you got to make sure that you impose on him?
His biceps are as big as round as my head, so as long as I keep his arms off of my neck and his chest off of my chest, I think I'll be in decent shape, and I'll be able to hopefully perform enough to come home with the win.
You gonna try to get underneath him, get on his legs?
You got to. Look, I know you got a 10th plant tattoo somewhere. I can't be giving this information to you.
I got
Well,
my wedding ring tattooed on.
That's smart, actually.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
probably
yeah.
lose it if not. Me
dude,
too. Whenever I do
me?
get married, I definitely lose mine too. I understand. You see, I'm like a politician. I'm like a politician. I can dodge the questions like a ball, like that.
All right, man. Get over there and get busy.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to see you, man. I'm always happy to see
Thank you, man. I
Love you,
appreciate
bro.
it, B. Love you too, man.
All right. We couldn't get tough questions about who was the ugliest person and how he was going to try to beat Ryan. That's the only 2 questions I needed. I like Jacob, dude. Ladies and gentlemen,
Are we live?
I am
Are we live on
joined
television?
by one of the true celebrities in the sport of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Hollywood Mike. Do
Hollywood.
you still go Hollywood sometimes?
Occasionally. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. When I'm causing trouble, I'm Hollywood Mike sometimes. Not right now. I've been getting in a lot of trouble. Hey, you guys want to go have a little fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on here with me. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. Now we're made men.
Take you to the VIP area.
Okay.
Just don't get me in any
Gotta
trouble out
flip
here.
these, hold on, I got to flip these off.
Yeah.
Got to leave my toe
Just
holds
make sure we
behind.
don't get hit by anybody out here. Out here, this is the magnificent, famous Mike Columbus.
Yep.
Out here. CC photographer Mike Columbus. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, we're out.
Okay, that's it. That's all we're getting
Thank you
from
very
Mike.
much. All right. Trinity Pun going
Yeah,
right here.
is it okay? Can we watch this one with the camera, or we need to keep it off the mat?
Man, I'm sure it's probably fine, man.
Okay, it's fine. He said.
If I get in trouble, which we might be getting in trouble out here, but I'm sure it's probably fine.
We'll just show a little bit.
If you want to see the other stuff, tune into Flow Grappling. Go get a Flow
Yep.
Grappling subscription.
Oh man, look at Trinity.
Trinity Pun rolling.
Dude, Trinity's so good, bro.
Hold on, I got to get somebody down here filming this. Let me try and find my guy.
Okay, don't film too much. We'll get in trouble. Watch that match. 30 seconds left. Layla Watkins and Trinity Pun. 30 seconds left.
I'm out here working. I'm looking for my cameraman. I want to get them. Hey, let's get Jay on. Big Jay in the house over here, grooming his beard, picking his beard like an ape. Big Jay. You're live on television.
Oh my God! I'm so nervous right now. All right.
Jay
What we got? What
Rigobudos,
we got, man?
Trinity Pun's out here rolling. She's looking good.
Literally right behind us.
I'm looking.
You just caught me catching it. Yo, dangerously close to the absolutes already.
Getting close to the absolutes. What time's it going to go down? 6 o'clock round?
I have no idea what time it is right now, but I know that mats are already ending and waiting for their absolute division. So we're
Really?
rocking and rolling.
Men's advanced absolute division. While we're getting there. Okay, we're almost time for the men's advanced absolute division. All right, let's cruise down here. Hey, let's keep cruising. Brandon, B-Mac in the house. We got Weird Al. The son of Weird Al
The
works
celebrity.
yeah. Weird Al.
People didn't even know. Yo, and we're getting Ake and Couch, right?
Couch. Couch and Garmo's one
Couch and
semifinal.
Garmo's gonna-
Aiken and Joe Watson's the other semifinal.
didn't even go
This is like a
down
trial.
yet.
This is like a trials bracket over there. Here, I'll let you guys talk.
Yeah.
Try not to get hit by anything out here. I gotta get my cameraman to make sure this next match. Right?
Jay, so listen, you guys might not know, but Jay is the most important man at ADCC.
Oh my God.
Forget Mo. I don't want to tell y'all what he was saying about Mo earlier, but it was pretty bad.
All good things.
No. You're the head referee basically now. The
head
head
judge for North and South America.
Okay, so tell us, what does that entail?
I go to every event, get out there early, train the judges and new referees for the following day for the Opens, and then make sure everything runs smooth day of operations as far as judges goes, referees goes, any kind of questions the parents and stuff like that have. I try to smooth things over.
So you're the guy in charge of training all the judges and refs, basically.
Yes. I'm surprised.
That sounds like an awful job. I can't believe you agreed to do that.
In 3 different languages.
What?
3 different languages.
And how many languages do you actually speak?
Uno.
That means one. That, ironically, that's in a different language. So at least one word in another language. So anything crazy happened today? I know we've seen some matches getting off the mat, but it's been mostly contained, it feels like, today.
Contained. We had one wild takedown into a guillotine over some kids earlier.
Yeah.
That was a pretty crazy one. No, we've been. I really try to keep it contained, especially as much as possible. But sometimes it just has to go out of bounds.
Just what can you do? I saw Big Dan was over here fighting just a second ago, and some guys from this mat rolled over the top of him during his match.
Oh my God!
That was hilarious.
I was behind when that happened. Literally, the guy goes.
Yeah,
over top
it was awesome.
Wild, man.
I thought it was great. Yeah, I thought that was great. I feel like my camera guy's in serious danger right here. He's got his back to 2 matches right now. Ooh, here goes an Aoki lock right here. Oh no, he's on that kind of short Polish straight ankle right there.
He is.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got some good ones coming up too. We got Helena Kravar and Molly Zabrowski.
Yeah, none of the girls have really gone too much. I mean, I've seen some of them.
Lauren Sears, Cindy Ung is going to be on this one here in a few matches. So we're getting into the
not as many ladies here at this tournament.
No. This was
way
smaller. Some smaller brackets for the ladies.
I saw a couple of them only had 3 people.
Yeah, they actually moved a few of them down to round robins, which I mean, as a competitor, that's not a terrible thing.
No,
even more matches.
Yeah, that's fine. Who's the most impressive person you've seen so far today that you maybe not somebody that everybody knows, but that you've been seeing a lot and they've looking good today?
Yeah, I'll tell you, dude. Landon Elmore, man, that kid is tough. He's young. Oh no, Landon, amazing, and I really meant to say you too. But Colby Gonzalez is in the finals.
Okay.
At 13 years old.
Wait, what bracket?
Minus 60.
Men's minus 60. 13-year-olds in the final.
13-year-old.
Where's he from?
He's from the Southwest. I can't remember. New Mexico, because he'll train with Winklejohn and them. He'll train out at Jackson Winklejohn camp.
Crazy.
Yeah, 13.
Big time wrestler
old.
or what?
And it's funny because he'll do. It's just a 13-year-old kid that just trains hard as hell, and he'll do the kids divisions, just smoke through it, and then now this is the best he's done at the advanced division.
What's his name again?
Colby Gonzalez.
Okay. Have you seen Cameron Hurd over here?
Oh, animal, man.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's going to be in the PGF this year. And then Anakin McMahon, too.
Yeah, dude, and Anakin's been showing up to a bunch of these and raising hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun one.
When we were in
Denver?
Phoenix, I think, and he blew through 4 guys in a row in the absolute bracket with leg locks all under a minute. Like, geez, dude.
He had a wild run.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate to cut this short.
That's okay. Go do your thing. You got a job to do.
Get something done real quick.
There he is, the man, the myth. Oh, back in with
All right,
Hollywood
hot
Mike.
tag, I'm back in. My shooters. I had to get them, make sure they're in the right place, but I think we're situated now. How'd it go with Jay out here?
Oh,
get some good stuff
of
with
course
Jay?
it went great, man.
He's a good talker.
Jay's the man.
What do you guys talk about?
I asked him who was like his most, what person that maybe people don't know have you been most impressed with today?
Today.
You don't have to be don't know, but it's not one of the big heavy hitter names.
Yeah, because I kind of know everybody, so I got to think about who that people don't know.
I brought up Cameron Hurd over here.
Dude, Cameron's a stud. He's always doing good at these things. He had a scrap with Sains earlier. You see that?
Yes, I saw that.
Powerbombed his way out of a triangle.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hurd is, like I told my camera guys at the beginning of the day, I was like, man, Hurd is easy money.
He's a walking highlight
If
reel.
you want some good stuff for a highlight video, you want people getting put through tables, all that type of stuff, Cameron Hurd, keep your eyes open for him. He's
And then
easy
here
to
comes
spot, too.
Lauren Sears and Cindy Young right here.
Yeah, Lauren Sears, I think, is doing 2 divisions today. This is
nice.
55. I think she signed up 55 and 60. One of the really cool things about ADCC Open is you can do that. Like you'll see people doing intermediate and advanced. You can always go to the more difficult thing, right? You can always go
Yeah.
up in weight. You can go down in age. You see people doing masters and the adult division. So it's really cool. People get a lot of matches.
Anakin Mccaghen's another guy that people don't really notice.
Anakin?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's in the adult divisions over here.
I wonder if he was named after Darth Vader. Think he was named after Darth Vader?
I don't know if he's named after him, but he's definitely playing it up.
Okay, all right.
Here comes John Combs. Looks like John
Combs, 83 kilogram division. John Combs is an interesting story. When you've been following this thing, John Combs, by the end of the year, is going to have 100 ADCC rules matches. He probably got 40 already. He comes out,
crazy.
he does the front side, wins it sometimes, or does the back side, gets 6, 8, 10 matches at these things. These guys are like they're putting in a college wrestling season. This is my man right here, Big Larry. I saw him earlier. I've never seen him before today, but he looked like a stud.
Yeah, is he dunking on people out here?
He bull rushed one dude.
That's Larry Lambo is what I like to call him.
Larry Lambo. I mean,
here goes the anaconda choke right here.
What? I think a lot of people, to me, he's a big name, but I think a lot of people might not know him. Is Ryan Aiken, who's been doing good at these things, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a quiet big name. He's won some EBI stuff, I think. He's won a couple.
He's a combat jiu-jitsu 85 champion. He'll defend that again in December.
He's defended his title from Phoenix here. He won the Phoenix thing. I think a lot of people are excited to see him and Couch hit. We got the other Corby brother going today, Gavin Corby.
Gavin's here. I just got to talk to Greg. Man, he's a character, isn't he?
Greg is very interesting. He's putting together a good scene down there because you got both the Corby brothers and then you got Alex Wynn. They're all very good. Whatever they're doing is working down there.
Yeah.
Greg will talk to you about it all day long. They're trying to do things a little different. It's interesting to talk to
I
them.
think it's super interesting what he's up to. Obviously, he's getting results.
Well,
so if you're getting
DeAndre-
results, keep pressing.
DeAndre's won 4 or 5 of these things.
He's dominating everybody.
Very tough guy. He beat Dominic Mejia at the last one. And that was like the matchup of the two guys who've been running that division. Now you're going to see his brother go against Dominic today. So Corby brothers could be doing some damage because if they make the cut all right to 66, they're doing all this at 70 here. If they make the cut about 10 pounds, getting down to 9 pounds, they get down to 66. If they make that cut all right, they're going to be problems in that division. They're going to be strong 66 pounders. Or 66 kilogram guys,
Cindy
66
Young.
pounders.
Cindy Young is
okay.
past the guard.
Cindy Young, I'm not
Lauren
familiar.
Sears.
Oh shit! See, we got to watch our backs out here.
Man, did you see the look that guy gave us just then? The competitor? He looked and he went like that. He got crazy eyes. Y'all go back and watch it.
All right.
You'll see it.
Yeah, you got to watch out here. You get
This is a
taken
bad
out.
idea to even be out here.
End up
Oh,
on
here comes
workers'
Kevin
comp.
Buehring. Here's another one that a lot of people may not know.
I was watching
this
this guy
kid is
earlier,
unbelievable.
bro.
He's been training 3
That's
years.
the thing, man. It's like one thing I love about this circuit is you're producing more and more. He's only been training 3 years. Yeah. You're producing these more and more up and comers, like that guy Abe from New Wave, who was just out there. Tons of these up and comers. We need more guys. We need more names out there. It's the same people all the time on these super fight shows. We're making more of them.
Kevin's another 10th Planet Atlanta guy.
Okay. 10 Planet Atlanta's pretty good, huh?
Bro, so Sean Applegate right here.
Okay.
Just like we were talking about Greg, I think Sean has to be one of the best minds in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
He's an unbelievable coach.
You know, it's like
super dedicated to his
You
athletes.
got these schools where it's like, all right, they might not have 20 big names, but they got a handful of them.
And they're bringing them out of nowhere, too, and that's the
Yep.
thing. So, yeah.
Who else we got going on out here? What else? Who else we got going on? What else we got going on?
Oh, well, I'll tell you something we should talk about while we're here.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you think about this AIGA final coming up in December, dude?
It's interesting because, I was hearing some talk about new people to Battle Force even. I think we're going to see some revamped squads. We're definitely going to see some revamped squads out there.
What are the rules on
the free
adding?
agency period.
Yeah, what are the rules on adding people like
That's
that?
a good question. We'd have to talk to somebody. I don't know if there's a restriction on how many you can add, but I think everybody's going to at least see. We saw Mo come out with Big Dan the other day. Obviously, he's got Mika. He's got that Juan Gabriel kid.
Felipe Machado.
So Mo's signed at least
Felipe's
4
really good.
This is like the free agency period right
Yeah,
now.
I love it,
so,
dude.
We'll see. And then ASA Republic, I've heard some rumors about them signing some people. Battle Force is going to come out.
Spill it a little bit. Who you got? Who you hearing about us for Acai Republic?
Acai Republic.
Look at this. Kevin Buehring's on one over here. Kevin using the Kimura. Yeah, using the Kimura to take the back.
He's competing in a T-shirt. I love it. I love people that compete in T-shirts.
I've always been a T-shirt man. I'm a
always loved
T-shirt
training
guy.
in
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just feel nerdy in a rash guard, bro.
I just feel fat. Look at that. He's closing this guy's face up right here.
But some people hate the T-shirts. And people ever complain about you training in a T-shirt?
Yeah, all the time. It's one of the main reasons I like it so much.
Yeah.
I'll just be smothering fools with it.
So,
Dang.
damn, Kevin's about to choke this dude's face, huh?
Oh, he survives.
If you're watching on the stream, that would be Matt 5 on Flow Grappling.
Yeah, Kevin trying to close it out before they even get to the points period over there.
Like Kevin Burbert's about to be up on Matt
Yeah,
3.
Kevin's got to be the favorite for left in his bracket
Is he,
right there.
He's still on the front side. Okay,
Yeah.
he hasn't lost yet? All right, I got to get somebody over here filming
He
that.
was saying it's only purple belts left.
Okay.
So
Burbert's he's been putting in work at these things. It's going to pay
he's
off
gonna,
today.
He's going to get out here and eat somebody right here.
One thing
Here
I
he
love
comes.
about
He's
these
up right
things,
now.
too- Let me call my shooter over here. Hey, Dave.
Oh, man, Ernesto versus John Combs. That's a killer. Ernesto's really been doing well.
Call my man Dave over here. Maybe we should interview Dave before he gets to work. But one of my favorite things about these things is if you come out and do these, hey, this guy Kevin Berber, the red-haired guy, you guys get to see me work a little bit. He'll probably win 100 kilograms. So let's get some his next couple matches. You get different medals at all these things. They make custom.
Yeah,
medals.
it's
So
custom
like
medal
today,
for every
there's like
event.
the Chicago skyline. So it's like if you're like somebody like Big Dan Helena that's going out and winning all these things, you're getting, I'm not saying one of a kind, but you're not going to be able to get this medal another day.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
I missed.
Pokemon.
Cindy Young beat Lauren Sears on points right here.
All right. The girls should be going. Helena should be going sometime soon.
Oh, Larry Lambeau looks like
John-
he's in a little trouble right here.
Larry, that's his best position.
Got that lockdown.
He looks like one of your people. He might
That's
be
the,
related
that's,
to you.
that's the Larry lockdown.
Yeah, that's Larry Lockdown.
Combs is over there with Ernesto Rivera right now. Ernesto's really good, man. People don't know.
Who else is in 83 kilograms today?
In 83,
Combs already beat Sainz.
that was probably the most stacked bracket.
Hey, who else is in 83 kilograms? Who could Combs hit in 83 kilograms? Jay Rigobuto on the scene.
Oh, man, and put me right on the spot. 83 kilograms. Who was in it? Combs?
I can't remember right now.
Kilmer?
Sam Kilmer's tough, bro.
On the bottom side of it. Man, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Sam Kilmer's another tough, scrappy dude that from this circuit that it's like, if you don't know him, yeah. I mean, Kilmer popped up in Dallas and beat some good guys, beat John Blank, beat some big names out there. So, like, he's another one of those tough, scrappy guys. I was just talking, we're producing some new names. Or, not we are, but this series produces some new names that are going to, if you're paying attention, they're pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah. Same thing like in 91 with, like, Abraham.
Abraham was a guy I said.
Like, it's just, and that's a dude who, before the Opens, I didn't really know who he was. And he just showed out, man, and comes to all of these. He's not taking gold every time, but he's beaten some really, really good people along the way.
He's getting there, and he's surprising me since the beginning when I was like, God damn, he got like I think an absolute bronze early on in these things. He's doing good. And they're getting more and more experience, getting better and better. You just
Cameron Hurd's on 83. So the final four over there. This match is going now. It's Combs and Rivera, Ernesto Rivera.
That's the semis. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Cameron Hurd versus
Cameron
Daniel Smith.
and Daniel
I
Smith.
think it might be Cameron Hurd versus John Combs in the final. That's a hell of a match,
Cameron's a banger,
That's a guaranteed slobber knocker right there. That's a barn burner. That'll be over there on Mat 1. Mat 1's getting to the semis on 83. So this is the semis right now.
Yeah, that's right. This is the first match of the semis.
Where my guy? Okay, perfect. I love when I say where my shooter's at, and I look over. He's already on it. Matthias Viner, the brother of Alejandro.
They're just now getting into the points period over there, between Combs and Rivera.
Okay.
I got some
Oh,
rash guards I got to
This
give away.
Rivera guy did good.
Yeah, he did.
Was that Phoenix?
Yeah.
He beat some good people. He beat
Yeah.
Kyle
So
Chambers.
it's
He knocked off Ben Henderson. This
Yeah.
guy is good, bro.
It's him. He trains with Sergio Ardilla and Paul Ardilla.
All right.
They're all lawyers, dude.
He's a lawyer too?
I think so.
This isn't fair. You can't be a lawyer and still be able to beat people's
Dude,
ass,
that's
bro.
exactly what I told Paul earlier.
You can't go get a law degree and still be this
I was
goddamn
like-
good at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you're
I
not
gotta
supposed
have
to.
something I'm better than these dudes.
You could be a black belt if you want.
Too, doesn't he? He looks lawyer.
These guys are
yeah,
rolling
dude,
up
I
to
was-
the tournament with their law
I was on
firm,
him
dude.
about his shoes
They
earlier.
should show up in suits with briefcases and then just,
Yeah,
just
dude.
fucking take it and just snap it off like a one by.
What was the guy that used to be in the WWF that did that?
That's what we were saying. IRS.
Oh yeah, the IRS.
Erwin R. Shyster.
That was it.
He was
Shyster.
with Ted DiBiase at one point. They were Money Incorporated. Erwin R. Shyster.
This guy's a historian.
Yep.
All right, it's 0-0 over there. 2 minutes left.
I got a good memory with that stuff. 90s WWE. I can't remember what happened last week, but 90s WWE, yeah. I got a horrible memory.
What you think about Coco Beware? If you had to pick out one person here to be Coco Beware, who would it be?
That's a dangerous. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
man, and like
That's just come right to us. There he goes. Put a that's the new saying for when you want to anoint somebody as the winner of their bracket. You just put a bird on his shoulder, boy. That's Coco beware.
Spatch from Daisy Fresh in the backside of his division on Matt Teal. Funny interview I just did with him. He was sitting there, looked all beat up after he just won a match. And I asked him to describe his experience here today, and he says it feels like you're getting beat up in a nightclub. Who we got going on over here? Burbridge is still going
flying arm lock attempt.
So Burbridge
pretty much broke his own neck in the process.
Who did? Shirtless guy or Spatch?
Yeah, shirt.
Okay, Spatch is about to lock up an anaconda here. Or he's trying to.
This is semifinal?
No, this is the consolation bracket. This is semifinal.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. Okay, he didn't end up having anything out of it. But that was a crazy movement.
These guys are both just sending it out here, huh? They're like, fuck it, bro. We're in the constellation bracket. Let's just send it. Let's just throw up flying submissions this entire
36
match.
seconds left. Turn the camera over here to Combs and Rivera real quick. 25 seconds left. That's scoreless over there.
This is semifinals. Winner goes, obviously, to the finals.
Do I?
I was going to say, I said this is semifinals. Winner goes to the finals, but I guess that's for people not familiar with how a bracket works.
All right, see you, Jay. Oh,
This
we got a
is Miguel.
sub right there.
Wonderful referee right here, Miguel. Famous for being Gordon Ryan's first ever coach. Miguel
This guy
Benitez.
here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, talk to him. He's pretty cool. All right, so who's going to advance over there? Is it going to be Combs or what's the other guy's
I can't tell.
I got to figure the other guy's name out because he's really good, bro.
Ernesto Rivera.
Let's go interview him after.
Yeah, let's
he
go talk to
deserves
him.
a little shine because even if he loses here, he's been doing really good on this circuit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made semifinals or finals at back.
Oh, they went with Combs. They went with
Yeah,
Combs.
I'm not surprised.
We may have to give him a second to let the sadness wear off.
He just went to war. He went to overtime with John Combs. Uh-oh, it's a little loud over here.
Hey, I got all kinds of rash to give away in here.
Do you?
Yeah, I got the ex-Marshall stuff to give away.
Okay.
Let's find some people. I got like probably 3 or 4 left right here.
What size did you got?
I got a small like ladies spats kind of thing. And then I got like some, I don't know. Let me see what else is in here.
So we need a small lady.
Yep, small lady. Sorry,
Gotta make
guys.
Sure she does jiu-jitsu. Got to make sure it's not just somebody's girlfriend that we're giving it to.
We don't have to. We don't have to make sure. I got this. Let's see. Flip it over.
I
Let's see
guess
what
any
size
girl
it
could
is.
wear this around.
This is
That's an XL.
XL shorts.
Okay. And a big boy.
And then this is, I think this is XL shorts as well. These are small, short, spat, like elastic, bad boy kind of shorts.
I think we give.
Oh,
the
here
XL
comes Cameron Hurd right here, dog.
XL shorts to Larry Legend, dog. He's a big shorts guy.
And then these are large. I think this is a large rash guard.
Cameron Hurd versus who? This is the other semifinal.
Smith, Daniel Smith, is that right?
Hey, let's go talk to that dude who lost to Combs over
Ernesto.
there. Ernesto.
What up, Gio? What's up, dude? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, for sure.
Interview him.
Hey, what's your name?
Joseph Alexander.
Joseph Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long you been training?
Like 15 years.
15 years. What size shirt and shorts do you wear?
30s for short.
Large rash guard?
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't think we got that in there.
I
do
think
you?
we got that.
You got a large?
Boom. Large rash guard. Courtesy of ex-Marshall, my man. Yeah.
So we're here with Ernesto?
Ernesto Rivera. Appreciate it.
You want me to interview or you want to interview? All right, we're with Ernesto. Your last name is?
Ernesto Rivera.
I am not going to forget this because you took second at Phoenix. You beat Kyle Chambers. You beat Ben Henderson. Today you make it to the semis, losing OT to John Combs, man.
Yeah.
How you feeling after these experiences, man? You're doing pretty damn good.
It's good, man. I actually had like a low-key super fight with J-Rod 3 weekends ago at like a local event. He beat me by like 2 points, I think it was. ADCC 10 minutes, so like a lot of high-level guys. So hopefully I can put it together at trials and, you know, win that shit.
Man, you're getting a lot of experience. You're going to get a couple more matches today. I'm going to introduce you to B-Mac, to my friend B-Mac here. Brandon. Hey, Brandon. It's Ernesto Rivera. I'm going to get back to work, but Ernesto's doing pretty damn good,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you'll be
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now here's the real question that people need to know. Are you a lawyer too?
I am not a lawyer, no. But I
Okay.
do hang out with these two scumbags all the time.
We're going to pretend you're a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
Roving law firm.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Like a gang of lawyers.
That's right.
We're putting together a WWE scheme for
That's
you
right,
guys,
yeah.
you know. So I see you've been smashing it lately.
Yeah, I mean, competing a lot. I've had Andy, J-Rod, now John Combs, you know, back-to-back weekends. So, like, high-level guys. Feel like I'm coming up just short, but putting it together. Wrestling's my biggest gap, probably. So I felt good, you know, wrestling with John. I think he's some sort of wrestler, like high school or something. So
You're a black belt. How long you been training?
fuck, man, 12, 13 years, something like that. Yeah.
But really, you're just now kind of getting to where you're
I've
like
only been doing
competing all the
nogi for
time.
like 3-4 years. Yeah. So
Okay.
nogi's kind of a newer thing.
Were you competing a lot in the gi?
In the colored belts, but never at black belt. So when I got my black belt, I moved up here.
Well, you're making a pretty good showing for yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm trying. So
You got a lot of great training partners over there.
yeah, Sergio, Paul Ardilla. Paul's, I don't know, 4-time ADCC vet, I
Yep,
think. So
4.
a lot of good training partners. So yeah, putting it
Yeah,
together.
man. What's coming up next for you now?
Just trials in a month, I think, 5 weeks. So
Laser focus. You're
laser
at
focus.
83, right? 83?
No, I'm gonna do 70. This was 83, but I'm gonna do 77 for trials.
Oh, yeah, they don't even have 83. They're 77 and 88,
yeah, so
right?
88's too big, but
So 77. All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. I'm really
Appreciate
looking. Oh, cool guys.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thanks, guys.
Keep it
Yeah,
busy. All right. Cameron Hurd is out there. It is a match, bro. Who's he out there with? Oh, that's Daniel Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you're picking up your trash and throwing it on your... Once again, please pick up your trash and throw it out on your way out.
Don't do it, guys. I say y'all do whatever you want. What to do. Don't let him keep you down with where to put your trash. Yeah, Cameron is going to be on the PGF this season. And this guy is fun to watch, man. He's a banger. Big-time wrestling background. Purple belt in jiu-jitsu. They just went to points here as well. So the winner of this one goes into the final against John Combs. Oh, man, Cameron grabbing up a chin strap. Oh, Cameron threatening this pass. Apparently something cool happened on the mat across the way. I missed it. But everybody was getting rowdy over there. Let's walk back this way, Daoud.
Table workers, please do not start any absolute divisions. Once again, table workers do not start the absolutes until the last of the other ones are done. Regular division.
I will say the organization that I've seen at this tournament beyond the others, I'm not on the competitor side, but like that, like pause, let's get everybody pulled together before we get to the absolutes. Like it's been easier to consume and easier to watch than any other tournament I've ever been to.
Listen, they do a really good job with these. I really feel like they do a great job. And the more that I go to, the better they get, too. Oh, Cameron is about to pass right here, it looks like. So I'm probably only going to hang out on stream for a couple of more minutes, dude, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to kill it here in a little bit. Maybe I'll go live again when the absolutes start. But there's going to be a little bit of a dead period between this and the absolutes. Oh, wait, what happened with Jake?
What happened? Jake Watson did commentary for half a day, and then found out that it wasn't wired up right, and he was just talking to himself out here. Wasn't he?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jake.
What's up, brother?
Stand up, dude.
Oh, the back of my shirt?
Now, I just got a disturbing report.
What's the disturbing report?
I just got a disturbing report that says that you've been doing commentary out into the ether pretty much the whole day. Is that true?
No. This was fixed like an hour or so ago.
Uh-huh.
For the first couple hours of today, I was under the impression that everything was set up for me because that's what was told to me.
Okay.
And then I was, much to my chagrin, that was not the case. So I was commentating into the air.
Aren't you glad you didn't get dressed up for that?
Listen, dude, I just showed a guy. He's at a 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Vega.
Okay, yeah, Sensei Vega.
Yes. I showed him some butterfly mechanics that will help him to engage the fight better next time because he asked me for my input. I was like, here, I'll just show you something.
But you know he didn't trust you.
Alexander Vega spilled water all over the ground, and it got all over my back. So I'm trying to, because I've been talking to Mccaghren for a while about getting a jacket, and he has time and time again said, it's going to happen soon. And I'm like, Mo, brother, I want myself a jacket. So I just messaged him. I said, hey, I'm gonna grab a jacket. Is that cool with you? And if he says no, I'm going to cry.
I think you just take it anyway. What's he going to do?
Fire me for stealing his
stuff?
stuff?
Yeah, I guess that's an option.
That's an option. Stealing his merchandise?
Yeah, I guess that's...
And telling him that I did it? Like, I just told him myself. It's reporting. It's not tattling if you're...
Well, I want to dig a little deeper into how you were for hours and hours.
Whoa. Hour and hour. It was 2 hours.
Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who.
Okay. So
All
what's
right.
your question?
So
I love that. I love this question.
Tell me a little more about how you felt when you realized that nothing was going out. Did you feel it in your stomach first?
Okay, so I worked for the union for a couple weeks.
The union?
Yeah, I worked for the Arizona Union for a couple weeks. I was a construction worker for.
Okay.
I quit after 2 weeks. Imagine you're a union worker. Somebody tells you to go dig a hole, and then after 2 hours of digging this hole, you get told, well, hey, that hole's, you don't need to dig that hole anymore.
Are you comparing?
I was comparing what just happened. I was comparing what just happened.
Doing commentary.
No. Don't hear what
doing
I'm not
construction
saying.
work.
Don't hear what I'm not saying.
That's what I heard.
What I'm saying
I heard that you
I
were
did
saying
a meaningless task for 2 whole hours.
Very Sisyphean.
I was told was meaningful. Hey, Jake, go dig that hole. All right. I follow my freaking ADCC elite. I say, yes, sir.
Oh, Ryan Aiken on a heel hook on Joe Watson. Oh, he's going to get it. Joe raised his hand to tap. He got it. Dang. Outside heel hook. Ryan Aiken finishes Joe this time.
Oh, did Joe beat him last time?
No, Ryan beat him on points the last couple of times.
Oh. So that would be what you might say is statistical proof of improvement.
Let's talk more about your Sisyphean task.
My Sisyphean task.
Yeah. You're the Sisyphus of Chicago right now.
I don't know who Sisyphus is. I didn't study enough Greek philosophy.
He's the guy who was condemned to roll a stone up a hill for eternity. And every time he gets to the top of the hill, he has to roll it back down and start over.
That's what he was condemned to do?
Yeah.
Good thing that's mythology.
He had to do like all this insane work knowing that it was all for naught. And that was the real torture of it.
Well, that's not true because I didn't know that it was all for naught.
Yeah.
I was under the impression I was doing a great job.
Well, you might have been doing a great job, but the world will never know.
The world, no, your people, which are really the jiu-jitsu people.
You know what? Honestly, some of that commentary is going to be
Some of that commentary is saved because he had me hold the mic and this mic right here.
I saw some of that happening while I was in the potty.
If I stand too close to this, it's like I'm Tom and Jerry's mom. Like, you know how they never see your head? Like, I'm just, like, always like this. And you're still in frame.
Yeah, you're like the nanny from Muppet Babies sometimes.
I'm really tall, man. I just spit on this mic, too.
That's okay. That's why God made mics. If you can't spit in them, they ain't worth having around.
Yeah.
So, are you doing the Open in Orlando?
I would love to.
November 4th.
I assume I will be. My baby will be here November 26th. So anything after that's going to be tough. But November 4th, yes, I would absolutely love to be in Orlando. Lord knows I love the Orlando International
Mejia. Ooh, nasty.
That was a
Dominic
pop.
Mejia
That was
with a nasty inside heel hook.
That was a pop. That was a tangible,
Oh,
loud pop on
that made
Joshua
my
Graham of
stomach
Pedigo submission
turn
fighting.
into knots. Oh,
Especially since you have a great value leg brace on.
dude, you're gonna let him talk about your leg brace?
That's the one they sent me home with.
Dude, this is the.
This is what the.
Dude,
this
he got
is
some
like if I went to a junkyard for medical equipment. This is like what that would look like. You took a yoga mat and a seat belt, and you wrapped it around your leg.
Oh, Jake's got some jokes now. He senses a little weakness on you. How do you feel about that?
It's all true.
Hey,
No,
can you zoom in? Can you zoom in on this real quick?
Yeah, can you zoom? Hey, get a look at this.
No. No.
Real quick.
It's still a little bit left. It's still just a. There's still a little bit left right here.
There's granola in the beard?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, dude. There
I think
really
it's.
is.
I
And
think
he
it's
can't even
actually
get it out either.
I think it's actually growing in there.
Dude,
See, y'all wait till I'm on live.
No, you're good.
Galactic television.
Well,
Gotten it yet?
I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
You just gonna let me say it.
It looks like you're pondering something.
You
If
missed
we
some.
just keep on doing
You
it,
missed some serious granola stuck in his beard just a second
Dude,
ago.
straight up, he was
That's
saving
the
it.
good stuff, bro. That's what people, the behind the scenes that people
He
need
was
to
saving
see.
it for later.
A little update for you guys over on Mat 4. Ryan Aiken and Jacob Couch both just won by submission in their semifinals, so that's officially a final. Ryan Aiken, Jacob Couch, I believe the first time they've ever gone against each other will happen today. Both on fire, both tapping everybody, so maybe 20, 30 minutes, I bet, on Mat 4.
Yeah, that is the first time they've gone. Yeah, I talked to both of them just a second
move over
ago.
to Mat 2.
So,
I wish they could move it over to Mat 2. We could have
as
some commentary on it.
predicted, Ryan Aiken versus Jacob Couch in the finals. You heard that prediction here live. Jacob wouldn't say that he thought it was going to be Ryan, but I told y'all it's going to be Ryan.
I remember prior
gotta pick.
to us saying or us learning that Mateus Lutis was not going to be here, I believe you and I had said that it might be Mateus Lutis and Jacob Couch because Mateus
That wasn't
Lutis,
me.
That wasn't you? That might have been someone else then.
Yeah, you were
I'm not
thinking
trying
of
to
some
incriminate-
other cool
I'm
person.
not trying to incriminate you.
You were thinking of some other cool person.
No, I think that Jacob Couch has a big weapon against Ryan Aiken. I haven't seen Ryan
In
really
what?
throw. Well, I would say that Ryan Aiken's an incredible competitor and he's very physically imposing, but Jacob Couch moves very well, I think, for his size.
Okay.
And I think that the false reap is such a powerful tool. I'm excited to see it. I have Jacob Couch as a slight favorite in my mind, but I wouldn't be surprised
I think
if
that's
Ryan Aiken goes
I think
out
that's a
there
fair
and
pick.
does it.
I'm gonna pick Ryan just because I know so much about both of their games,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Jacob won the match.
So you're pretty much the exact opposite opinion of me with
Yeah.
the same points.
Yeah.
It's kind of original.
Well, I'm the man, so.
What?
Huh?
You say you're the man or a man?
The
I'm the man, so.
definite article. Reese Lefevre just blew through his guy right here.
I found out how to
Rear
say his
naked
last
choke.
name. I said Reese Lefevre because I thought there was no way it's fever. Just because I thought it was like a French, like Reese Lefevre or something like that.
Don't do that again.
Don't do it?
Don't do that
Are
anymore.
you mad that I know how to pronounce R's like a Frenchman?
I don't know if you do, because that was wrong.
Wait, Mo Jasm. Wait, big development.
Okay.
I asked Mo Jasm. So for 2 years, I've been asking Mo Jasm for a jacket. All right? Been saying, Mo, I worked at ADCC 2022. Where's my jacket, man? And he keeps on saying, soon. I'm going to get you it soon, buddy. Don't worry about it. Soon. I'm like, all right. He's busy arguing with people on Instagram Lives. That's fantastic. Much appreciated for that comment. Which jacket? I'm going to say bomber. Listen, I'm doing my best, man. Which commentary part? The part where I was talking to myself forever?
Hey, I like this part here.
There were some matches that were very hard to commentate.
Oh, I like this right here. Love Brandon, best commentator ever. Your thoughts?
100%. I literally love commentating with Brandon Mccaghren. I have no disagreement there. Not even kidding either. Like, I really want to commentate ADCC 2024 with you, Brandon.
Dude, we might end up doing it.
I would very
It was
much
me and
like
Jay
that.
last time.
Yeah.
I think you have to fight Jay for it.
That's fine. If Jay but here's the thing, I'll also give it to Jay because I love Jay. So
What if you found out that you were going to get to do ADCC, but you had to do it totally by yourself? You think you could pull it off?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
100%.
You did pretty good. You're gonna make it. You're a solid play-by-play guy for sure. I think
appreciate
that's
that.
going to be one of your big strengths, doing this, because you're getting to do so many sports, so many different sports right now.
Yeah,
Like you can't be the color commentator for all those sports.
It's very difficult.
Right.
No, I got to do boxing for Thunderbolt Boxing. Commentated for Adam, the All-American Stewart, who's ranked in the top 60, I think, in America for heavyweights in professional boxing, as well as Dante Stone, who also is top 50. So that was pretty cool. Muay Thai for the WBC of Arizona.
Dang.
Yeah, man. It's been working. Look at Gavin Corbet already in on this.
Yeah.
All day he's been like this, man. He has been he's got this style that he's able to switch so seamlessly between a methodical pace and just sniping you so quickly. You're never safe unless you poke him in the eye, in which case
it could work out. Gio Ortiz over here, so former PGF competitor.
Oh, yeah.
He's a black belt out of One Nation up in Smyrna, Tennessee. And he's going against a guy who introduced himself to me earlier, trains under Elio Soneca. Soneca, one of my all-time favorite people. He's a psychopath, but he's old school. Super old school.
This guy, William Hill Jr., has looked incredible today.
And Corbet's just running him over.
Of course he's going against Corbet. And Corbet just shuts you down and grinds you to a pulp. But I will say, Hill Jr. has looked very, very good. He has sat back for so many different attacks. He sits back very quickly, and he's very persistent.
Oh, he's got to watch this
I don't know, man.
tangled arm. Oh, he's going to get out of. Oh, he's not going to get out of that.
I don't know. Oh, beautiful
Psych.
work. See?
It's a nice follow. I got to be honest with you. I'm going to have to go get some more food if I'm going to keep doing this.
You need a food voucher? I don't have one.
I got one. All
right, good.
Maybe you should take the stream to go get an acai bowl.
No, I don't think so. There's no way it's going to reach
they
out
weren't
there.
bad. Hey, are you gonna take the live stream when we go get food later?
No. No.
I am hungry too, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to prepare my body to go compete again, so I'm starting to get my freaking metabolism all up.
Uh-oh. What's you got your eyes on a specific competition?
I want to compete in these ADCC Opens, man, every now and again.
Well, that's going to be next year. You're going to have to hit this one in
Orlando.
They don't have any announced after that,
Here's the
right?
thing, I wonder if I can compete and commentate.
Oh.
If I could compete and commentate, that'd be cool.
That'd be legend status.
Like
dude.
whenever I'm not, have to go. Whenever I don't have to go, I can jump over to my mat and commentate again. I'd love to do that. I just wonder if Mo would let me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd work.
Yeah.
What if I'm
Hard
losing?
Knocks.
Then you just hear.
That sounds awesome. I would love to watch that.
That would be great.
All right, I'm gonna go get some more food.
All right.
You wanna put it on pause for a little bit or what? I think why don't you interview Dominic here?
Who? I know who Dominic is.
He
Dominic
didn't know.
Mejia?
He didn't
Is it
know.
Mejia? Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
Take over?
All right, cool. So,
What's up, guys?
first of all, here with Dominic Mejia. You've been
yeah.
growing in the sport, doing incredible things. How are you feeling about your performances here today so far?
So far, been pretty good. I got a buy in the first round and then 2 submissions. I got an armbar triangle and inside heel hook. I feel pretty good. For a lot of people that don't know, I made the move to New Wave out there with John Danaher and Gordon Ryan and them. So I've been there for the last month and a half, and I've just been learning a lot. So I've been trying to instill some of that into my game today and kind of prove a little bit of the stuff that I've been learning, and then trying to just get ready for trials, of course.
Okay, so I have wondered a lot about New Wave as a gym. A lot of the competitors down there just exude confidence. Like, it's unreal. What's the culture like of the competitors, how they interact with one another at that academy? Because it's got to be just, I mean, all those confident competitors in the same room. What's the culture like there?
It is pretty cool. I mean, it reminds me of like when I wrestled back in the day. We're all like busting each other's balls and stuff. It's a great atmosphere. I think most of the people in there are confident just because of how much specific training in dangerous positions we do there. It's actually been pretty astounding. Like I came into this tournament training 2 times a day, basically every day. And doing all those positional rounds and everything that I feel super comfortable in positions I've never felt comfortable in. So it's just like this next level of confidence that I feel. And I'm just learning so much there. Like I feel like as the better you get, the harder it is to make increases in your game. And right now that might change maybe like a year or 2 being there, but I just feel like every class I'm learning something new. And I think that's probably the biggest thing for me.
So there's a vast spread of different competitors at that gym. Like there's people who are heavy, like Dan Monasoyo heavy. Then there's people who are very light. Do you get to train with everybody, or is there a specific group of people that you find yourself training with more often?
Yeah, I try to stay in the like 77 kilo and below kind of class. Yeah. But I've done a couple rounds with Gordon, a couple rounds with Dan, things like that. They're terrible rounds. They go awful for me. But it is good. They don't go too crazy on me, and they definitely show me things while we're training. So it's definitely a good experience. I mean, even just feeling Gordon, like while he's not going full on me, right, just going technique for technique, it is pretty astounding to feel, and to feel like, you know, one of the potential greatest of all times right there, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And I asked that because there is that dynamic, right? Like you get to train with everybody in the gym, but you mostly find yourself training, especially for tournaments like these. Like you're not going to compete against somebody the size of Dan Monasoyo. No. So you're not always going to benefit from training with him every single day. No. But it does benefit to have his input and everything like that. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Who is your next match that you're going to be going up against?
My next match is my teammate Reese. So we're going to have some fun right here in the semifinals. And then the winner's going to go off to probably fight the winner of this, Corbe, and I'm sorry, I forget this other guy's name.
William Hill Jr.
Yeah. I think they're in the semifinals right now. I mean quarters, sorry. And then they got a couple more matches, and then we'll fight the winner of that side.
Okay, so you fought Gavin Corbe a few times now.
I fought DeAndre before.
Oh, you fought DeAndre. Yes. Okay, cool. So I actually said that on the broadcast earlier. I speculated whether it was Gavin or DeAndre. So what's the game plan? This is a live stream. What is the game plan looking like, you know, in relation to previously Gavin, or previously DeAndre, now Gavin, rather? Is there anything that you see, like, difference between the two that you're looking to impose on?
Yeah, so I think their games are complementary to each other. DeAndre is very much of like will shut you down and hold you into position, kind of force you to give up and to progress. For example, like he'll pass guards, kind of camp in your guard until you basically give him the pass. Well, Gavin over here is more of an aggressor, and he's far more scrambly in many situations. It's kind of, I feel like they complement each other. I think they kind of like it's reactions to each other. But I am expecting the match with Gavin to be more of a scramble, and we're going to be fighting match for match. I was a little surprised last time I fought DeAndre because of how much he just shut down the position. So that's something I've been working on as well, but I'm expecting a little bit of a different match with Gavin.
One more question before I let you go back and focus so that you can also make it to the final. You are Who's Number One veteran. You've been competing at these ADCC Opens. Where can we expect to see you next, not just in these tournaments, but also in potential super fights in the future?
Yeah. So in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be fighting on an Enigma card. It's a 155-pound card. There's a lot of top guys in there. I think there's like 4 or 5 top 15 guys, and it's for $5,000. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm trying someone on there to get on the prelims for the Who's Number One again on October for that championship card. And then, of course, ADCC Trials right after that.
Awesome. Well, where can everybody, this is Brandon Mccaghren's live stream on YouTube. Where can people follow you and just follow your journey so that they can stay a part of it?
Yeah, so you guys can all follow me at Dominator Mejia. Mejia is M-E-J-I-A. Most people call it Mejia, but it's Mejia. But that's where you guys can follow me, and you guys can give me a follow and follow the journey.
Thank you. Cool, brother. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think we're going to pause. I'm sorry?
Did you say he was an interesting interview?
Who was an interesting interview? Oh, right here? Miguel? Miguel, you want to come over here for a second? I'll give you a microphone, I guess.
Thank you, guys.
I'm taking over Brandon McKay. Great to thank you for the interview, Dominic. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Professor Miguel.
What's going on,
big
brother?
Camera right here.
All right.
How are you, man? How you feeling? I know you're probably looking for a break.
I feel good, man. I'm excited. I'm tired, but tired means we're busy, so I'll take it.
Okay, so you and I have been joking back and forth throughout the day, but I'm interested in you promoting. You have this podcast.
I do.
Yeah, so why don't you tell the people about how they can follow that podcast and what's the basic goal of tapping in?
So the basic goal of tapping in, it's myself and my 59-year-old student who's now a brown belt. And it's kind of like I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu, he's a black belt in life, and we talk about our experiences on the mats, off the mats, and how we learn one from the other. And we get a couple guests in. We just had Gordon Ryan, episode 73, so that's a good time for sure.
Well, I look forward to being in New Jersey here
Let's
in,
go.
about only a few weeks, huh? October 13th through the 15th, I believe.
Yeah, so about a month.
Yeah, the New Jersey Open for the ADCC,
Yes,
and then
sir.
it's going to be immediately followed by the ADCC East Coast Trials at the same location.
Yes,
correct?
which I'm super excited for. I made my reffing debut at the East Coast Trials back in 2021, so I'm excited to get back where it all started.
Yeah, man. Well, tell me a little bit about your introduction into ADCC, coming in as a referee. How'd you get that opportunity?
Absolute necessity. So I'm a black belt under Tom DeBlas. Tom runs the East Coast Trials, and you know there was something going on in the world a couple years ago where people couldn't get on planes, and we needed referees. Got a phone call Thursday night. He said, I need you to ref on Saturday. Drove down Saturday with the rules playing in the car, and I ref there, and I was super excited to do it just that one time. I thought it was a one-time thing. A couple months later, got a phone call or got a text message from Mccaghren inviting me over to West Coast Trials. And then I kind of had it in my head where maybe I could audition a little bit and try to get invited to Worlds. And I did. I reffed I don't know how many matches that day. Got the call for Worlds. Got the call for to come back after Worlds. And then a couple months ago, Mo announced me as the head ref for ADCC North America. And
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so ADCC Worlds 2022 was your first time reffing the World Championship?
Yes, sir.
Man, in my head, I thought that you were a part of this. I thought you were a part of ADCC for a lot longer.
No, it was quick.
You
Quite
have
a
a plethora of matches underneath your belt then.
I do.
Wow,
It
that's
was
incredible.
I remember the second day I woke up and my wife was like, you know, are you nervous about reffing today? And I was like, babe, they've got the veterans. I'm not reffing anything today.
Yeah.
And then that morning, Mo was like, here's who's reffing, and I heard my name, and I thought he made a huge mistake. But, you know, I got some great matches, got some great experience, and now I just kind of try to tell these guys who are reffing now, like, hey, it doesn't matter if it's a local event. Get your reps in, get your matches in, put it on tape, and, you know, you could be the next guy at Worlds. I did it with 2 tournaments under my belt.
Yeah, and you know what's so interesting about the ADCC, just in relation even to the IBJJF, is if you want to be an ADCC judge or an ADCC referee, it's really on you to come to the seminars and come to the promotions and learn how to be a ref, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of my favorite things when people, they'll text me or they'll message me and say, hey, how can I get involved? How can I get involved with ADCC? And I tell them it's not a secret. You know, follow ADCC Official on Instagram. Follow at Smash Pass Jay Regabuto. Jay runs all the refs and judges seminars literally the night before an open. So if there's an open coming to your town and you don't want to compete but you want to get involved, go to that rules meeting, go to that seminar, and start, you know, getting your reps in as far as time on the mat.
All right. Well, where can people follow tapping in? I've said tapped in a few times now.
This
It's
guy's
present
supposed to be a
tense.
professional.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's
Present tense.
tapping in.
It's at tapping_in_podcast on Instagram, and you can follow me at prof_Miguel BJJ.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I think now I'm going to pause the live stream because this is not my live stream, and I have been taking over.
That's fantastic.
And as much as I enjoy doing that, running out of things to say. So.
Yeah, I got to go do my hair, too. It's getting a little flat and frizzy.
And you got to go eat something because you've been refereeing all freaking day.
All day, man. It's been a great time.
So go eat.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Just tell them we'll be back after
I say it into both mics. We'll be back. The Absolute's going to start. We'll be back. I'll be doing more commentary live on Flow Grappling on Mat 2. And we'll be back. Brandon Mccaghren will be back with